Hey, what's going on, Klein and Ally?
Are you ready?
I love Klein and Ally, you little bitch.
Klein and Ally, it's just okay.
Just don't let things bother you too much.
Good morning, everybody.
Whoa, Sweet David Steak, did you see that?
Viva Klein and Ally show. Let's get the show started. The show started. The show started.
We are live in Los Angeles. 3, 2, 1. And here we go.
It's Klein Ally Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County.
The sonic pulse of Los Angeles.
This is the world famous K-Rock.
Hell yeah. Welcome to your pre-Quen. Welcome to your BF-Dursday for all of you who celebrate. Your Klein Ally Show on K-Rock. I'm Klein, there's Ally.
Thursday.
That is Jake the Nerd over there, DJ Omar Khan. The audio sniper, you got it in the back taking them calls. Postmaster Johnny, 800-520-1067, and producer Vanessa. Connected together again. You know, I was thinking about this as I was driving in this morning, and I got held up because they were shooting some sort of a movie. Did you see this going on by the Raising Cane's on Sunset?
Yes, I did. And then there was a truck that I thought was going through it, and they were a part of it.
Right.
And they stopped, and I was like, no, I'm stuck behind you, you jerk!
I remember thinking when I first moved to L.A., I thought it was the coolest thing.
Yeah.
If I stumbled upon them shooting anything, I don't care if it was a commercial, a movie, you don't know what it was. I would go, this is the coolest thing ever.
And you looked at those little upside-down yellow signs?
Upside-down yellow signs, and then all of a sudden there's camera crews and these giant 18-wheelers and those portable toilet trucks, and I go, this
what's going on there? Is Bradley Cooper
exciting. There? And then now I get so annoyed. I'm like, I just am trying to get somewhere, and now I'm sitting waiting for this stupid scene to get shot.
Well, and I'm like, this is really on location. You couldn't have found a street that looks like this?
But, you know, it's so funny because we've been here bitching for a while about bring the jobs back to L.A. Let's start shooting some stuff in L.A. again. That's what we don't want to be the next Detroit. So that's what everyone says, is that this entertainment place where everyone was shooting shows and movies, it all got moved out because people were getting these great tax breaks to shoot in Atlanta or shoot in Toronto. So they stopped shooting stuff here, and all these people that moved to L.A., and not just the actors and actresses, but I'm talking about people that were doing catering or production or, I mean, all the jobs. Okay. And we're like, let's bring it all back to L.A. And finally, I see them shooting a thing this morning at like 6 in the morning, 5:30 in the morning. They're shooting something right on, in Sunset. And I'm annoyed by it. I go, get this thing into Canada.
Yeah, Detroit. Remember the Corden days when he was doing like those flash mobs in the middle of the street?
Those were the worst. The Corden days were the darkest days around here because
it's like, oh God, I gotta wait 10 minutes for this flash mob.
I would get alerts. Someone's like, I think they're doing a carpool karaoke. You may want to avoid the entire Mid-Wilshire area. And I was like, God damn.
But then think about now they're doing Baywatch on Venice Beach.
You're right.
And how much that beach has changed since the first time they did it.
Yeah,
You know, there's probably a lot more homeless people that are like, oh, man.
Yeah, there's going to be doing a
This is my beach where I sleep.
They're all going to be stars right there. That's right.
That'd be funny.
That'd be great.
It's just a bunch of homeless people running on the beach.
So anyway, nice to see jobs coming back to Southern California, even though it was super annoying. And if you could avoid doing the...
I can't get enough, by the way. I love that stuff when it happened. I used to live in a neighborhood. It was like a very low-income neighborhood, and they would come and shoot. Like, you know that show, The Shield, with Michael Chiklis?
Yeah.
So they would shoot down my street and shut it down and everything, and I was always in awe of the productions going on. And the coolest thing that happened to us is that Travis Barker and the guys from Rancid shot a music video at a house right next door to the apartment complex where I used to live. And they shut the entire thing down. I didn't mind. Travis Barker was sending autographs for all his fans. It was cool.
Yeah, listen, as I said, I remember thinking it was the coolest thing ever.
But it's cool when it's something cool and not just like a Chevy commercial.
But I don't know. Sometimes I will roll my window down and say to one of the people that's standing around wearing the earpieces, hey, what do we got going on here? What's the project?
Oh, my God, you're that guy.
Oh, my God. And you got your hands all crossed. What's going on here?
Is Bradley Cooper here?
and a lot of times they won't say it. They're like, can't not at liberty to discuss.
Why would they tell you?
Why wouldn't they tell me?
They're going to say, there's a bunch of A-listers that are about to walk on the street right now.
Even if they just made it up and say, we're shooting the next Ocean's 11, I'd be like, oh, cool.
That's why they put code words up on the signs so that idiots like you don't know what's going on.
There was a time, I believe, here in this building, up on the roof, they were shooting episodes of Curb Your Enthusiasm. And we didn't know.
Really?
Yeah, and we didn't know that until they had already left because they put those stupid yellow signs with the code words, and the code words didn't say curb.
Not curb.
I was like, we'll never know what they're shooting here. They just write Chevy every time. It's another Chevy commercial.
And then you're like, forget it.
Moving on.
Just walk away.
So anyway, it's nice to see people at work, but, still super annoying when you're stuck behind it. That's all we're saying.
There are pluses and minuses.
At least I want to know, like, in 2 years when whatever this thing they were shooting comes out.
That is worth the 1 minute of delay you had.
I was stuck behind this thing.
It really was only 1 minute.
It was closer to 3 minutes. Still a very big inconvenience. K-Rock, we are Klein Ally Show. Welcome to your prequend on the world-famous K-Rock.
Klein Ally Show. Mornings on K-Rock. K-Rock. Yeah! K-Rock.
K-Rock, Klein Ally Show. Just a little warning, the goat line message we're about to listen to is both inspiring and of an adult content. Consider that your warning ahead of time, but in many ways, it shows the power of this show and the power of lack of self-control.
Hey guys, I am currently, guess what, on the one. Well, I'm exiting now, but this afternoon we received a warning alert, silver alert, and it was in between my thighs. And the vibration, I just want to say that Ally is really onto something. Mm-hmm. And I'm so sorry I couldn't get the silver emergency warning alert out of my mouth. But
this woman claims that yesterday, while driving on the 101, her phone was between her legs, and she received a silver alert.
Oh, that's a good one.
Created her. Ally likes the silver alert.
That's a big vibration.
And it created such a powerful vibration on her phone that was resting between her legs that
out of my mouth. But I was just self-pleasuring in the 101, baby!
Yes.
I love you guys. I love you, Ally. Please do this. Oh, yeah.
So this woman did what Ally did and got to full self-pleasure on the 101, all because of a silver alert, which is interesting because if you think about the reason, I know it was mostly the vibration of the phone that triggered her, but it was if you think about why she got the vibration, that's not necessarily a sexy
and
thing.
all the other worried family members trying to locate that
There's a missing old person.
She's like, yes.
I hope they never find this guy.
Yeah. Did you see the article I sent you about the guy who was arrested for pleasuring himself on the freeway?
No.
There's a Facebook post that led to his arrest, and they finally found him. Yeah, because he was like a serial masturbator on the road.
The guy pulled an Ally.
And they found him, this like older guy, and he just said he I think he was also like speeding up and slowing his pace to keep up with this one woman while he was doing it.
That's disgusting.
So don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
Just self-pleasure. But he said he gets horny while he drives. That was his defense.
I mean, there's a lot of rumbling going on down there. That's how I am when I fly. Not so much when I drive, but when the plane takes off, I can't control myself.
Well, doesn't that happen with a lot of guys?
It doesn't get discussed in the pre-flight announcement as much as it should. I don't know why.
It'd be funny if it made it into the video.
I think they should mention it. Like if you accidentally find yourself getting a full-blown erection at takeoff, totally normal. Let's not make a big deal about it. And they should get blankets out to hide that thing. But they don't. So anyway, it's just one of those secrets that everyone knows about. But
the flight attendant has to check everybody and look directly into your lap.
It's a constant lap check. That's why they do it before the takeoff. Afterwards, it'd be a real pain for them. If you want Ally's money, now would be a great time to call and claim it. 800-520-1067. 5 questions about stuff happening in the world. And if you do better than she does, you get paid instantly. So if you want to play some Ally Knows the News, call now 800-520-1067. Back with that and more after this.
The KROQRS just called with your tax refund. A 4-pack of one-day one-park tickets to the Disneyland Resort. Your chance to claim yours all week at 9, noon, 3, and 6. Tell your accountant you're off to make memories that last a lifetime during the Disneyland Resort 70th celebration. From dazzling entertainment, new experiences, and festive touches that make every moment feel truly special. Happiness is everywhere at the Disneyland Resort. And don't forget, Bluey and Bingo are here for real life. Watch Bluey's Best Day Ever at the reimagined Fantasyland Theater. It's a celebration of the award-winning animated series Bluey. Keep it on K-Rock and get audited at 9, noon, 3, and 6 for your chance at the best return you'll see all year. Offering subject to restrictions and change without notice.
Need an accident.
Every morning Morning around this time, give you a chance to get a little bit richer. Ally's money's up for grabs. She does deliver the news on the show a little bit later. You'll get the A.D.D news. Then we'll jab her again. It's another round of us trying to impregnate Ally. Yesterday, there's, Jake, you can see this video. All of it's up on our Instagram at Klein Ally Show, and some of it's on the YouTube.
Warning, sensitive content.
Ally pulled her pants down, and Jake jabbed her with the needle. And apparently, according to tons of nurses and medical professionals that have watched the video and reached out to us, everything that Jake did yesterday was wrong.
Well, I could have told you that when I looked at the welts on my ass, the bruising, and the handprint.
You told me to slap you.
Yeah, I didn't realize that it was going to be so hard that it left physical marks on my body. I mean, I had Jake's fingers imprinted on my ass all day yesterday.
Everything he did, from his technique to how he jabbed you with the needle, it was even the location I think he chose on your butt was all wrong. And we don't want to mess.
She chose it. She squeezed and put it right here.
We don't want to mess up Ally's chance of getting pregnant, because this has been a journey that she's been trying to get to the finish line of for a while.
And thank you for helping me, by the way.
And we're doing our best. None of us are medical professionals here. Vanessa's too afraid of needles to jab. Johnny, I think, has refused to as well, because he says Ally's yucky. I will.
It's a grown-up word.
I will do the jab today. And I did study up. I even
did.
Oh yeah, I watched some videos last night.
Oh, great! Because I saw different videos. I saw the advice that all the listeners were giving who work in that field, and I just felt like, God, I really need to know. I also feel like doctors and nurses are giving us way too much credit, thinking that we can do this on our own.
I know.
I'm like, what? You're just giving us needles and being like, aim for this spot.
Yeah. If you're a little bit, if you're a little bit to the left,
can't do that.
We're not good. We don't have the ability, the skill, the knowledge.
Like, we all just have tons of needles now.
So we will. We're going to get a nurse on the phone also to talk me through it when I give it to you properly. So at least it feels like it's been supervised by a medical professional.
That would make me feel better.
But this is all part of the goal of us impregnating Ally. That'll be coming up in about a half an hour on K-Rock. If you're not watching on YouTube, we're streaming there right now. Let's give away her money.
Ally knows the news.
As we say hi to your contestant this morning, and today you will be battling Jenna, listening to the show somewhere in Southern California. Good morning, Jenna. Welcome to K-Rock.
Good morning, Free Tips.
No cheating. Let's go ahead and make that promise now. Ally's going to leave the K-Rock studios. If you look closely at her ass on the way out, you can see those welts that Jake gave her yesterday while trying to impregnate her. And here we go. 5 questions. Answer these quickly, confidently, and accurately, and let's pay the people as we go to question number 1. A woman claims that she found what inside of an orange juice that she purchased at Trader Joe's?
A bug.
Question number 2. The NFL draft is finally here. Which team currently has the first pick in the NFL draft?
I should know this. This is making me nervous.
Need an answer. 3, 2, 1. All right, we move on to question number 3. No answer from question 2 from Jenna. We go to question 3 now. Big news today. What has the government just reclassified as less dangerous? Something that used to be in the category of dangerous has now been reclassified as less dangerous. Jenna?
AI.
AI. We go to question number 4. Sadly, Daryl Sheets has died. He was in a reality show. Which reality show was Daryl Sheets in?
Storage Wars.
And finally, you said Storage Wars. Here we go. Earlier this week, we talked about baby Jessica was back in the news. And now Elizabeth Smart is back in the news. She was the kidnapped survivor of the kidnapping. Why is Elizabeth Smart back in the news right now? Why is she making news?
Oh, Jessica was domestic violence. Amy Smart, I'll say also domestic violence.
Domestic violence, Elizabeth Smart. All right, we'll bring Ally and we'll score it together. All stories about the news. You'll learn a thing or two. Let's see how you did. Jenna's battling for Ally's money. And here we go. Ally has re-entered the K-Rock studios. How are you doing if you're playing along? Would you have beaten Ally? Would you have taken her money? We go to question number 1. Ally, a woman claims that she found what inside of an orange juice that she purchased at a Trader Joe's?
Ooh. A fingernail.
Oh, man. You were so close.
Really?
Can't
a finger?
accept.
Full finger?
Fingertip.
Oh, cool.
She found
a fingernail is a tip.
Woman claims that she found a piece of a glove, and inside of that glove was a fingertip inside of a very, very freshly squeezed bottle of orange juice that she got at Trader Joe's. I cannot accept that as a right answer. And sadly, your contestant, Jenna, said a bug. Also cannot accept that. So we move to question 2 with a score of 0-0. The NFL draft is back. Which team currently has the number 1 pick in the NFL draft?
Oh, gotta go back in time. God, who did the worst? Was it the Jets?
Oh, it's always a good possible guess.
The Raiders.
Yeah, that's the team I was looking for. The Las Vegas Raiders. No one got that right, though, sadly, because we didn't get an answer from Jenna. So we go to question 3, still tied up 0-0. Question 3. What has just been reclassified by the government as less dangerous?
Weed.
All right, she said AI, but the correct answer is marijuana. Weed is now
closer and closer.
Less dangerous. We will take it. And we go to question number 4. Allie's up 1-0 with 2 questions left.
We reverse mushed weed.
I know. It's amazing, right? Did a bunch of it on the show.
And then now look, they're like, this isn't so bad.
You hear that, lawyers? You hear that, lawyers of the company?
They clearly hadn't heard that show.
Well, no. If they heard that show,
they were going to reverse this.
Reclassify it as much more dangerous. Just listen to Allie try to say a sentence when she was all gummied up.
Yeah, that was rough.
Sadly, Daryl Sheets has died.
Yeah.
Reality star from what reality show?
Storage Wars.
Oh, she said that as well. I love that Storage Wars show, and he was one of the best. He was the best one, I think. I like that guy, Daryl Sheets. I haven't seen it in a bunch of years, but when I used to watch it, I was always rooting for that guy to win the lockers, and she got that as well. Both of you thought that was a hard question, but both of you get the point. Allie, earlier this week, we talked about how baby Jessica was back in the news.
Yes.
And now, kidnapping survivor Elizabeth Smart is back in the news. Why is she in the news?
She's bodybuilding. She placed first in a bodybuilding competition.
Jenna thought it was for domestic violence. Very funny answer, but we can't accept it. But yeah, the correct answer, Allie's right. She is now becoming a professional bodybuilder.
A whole second life.
Empowerment through bodybuilding. No one will kidnap me again with these guns. And at the end of it all, sadly, Jenna, you were a lot of fun to play with, but you did not win. And what must you shamefully admit over the airways of K-Rock? Go ahead.
This is Jenna from La Mirada, and Allie knows the news.
All right. Here's a question for you. Thanks for playing. A lot of times the first text you receive of the day will either set up your day for success or failure. And sometimes the first text you get, especially if you're married, is not a good morning, love you, have a wonderful day, but it's some sort of an
emergency,
a catastrophe.
I've already gotten mine today.
Oh, you already got your first one today?
Mm-hmm.
I will bet you the first text of the day that I received today, followed by the second and third, are the 3 funniest collection of texts anyone has ever gotten. And they're all different emergencies.
And we can't do anything about any of them.
No, I'm sitting here. So the question we have for you right now is just look at your phone. Have you received a text yet today? What is the first text of the day you received? We'll take those calls and we'll share ours next at 800-520-1067. It's K-Rock.
Klein Alley Show.
Mornings on K-Rock.
Yeah!
K-Rock.
And if you leave at different times than your significant other, or perhaps you're on other schedules, maybe you don't have a back and forth in the morning where you say, hey, good morning, let's have a coffee together. Realistically, someone's going somewhere, someone's going somewhere else. What is the first text you received of the day? Oftentimes that will set the tone for the entire day. The text I received, Allie, just after I got here this morning, was Jerry ate her Ritalin.
Oh, no.
Jerry is
not even good morning?
Jerry is my dog. No, not a good morning. Jerry ate her Ritalin. So Jerry is my dog, and one of my kids is on Ritalin, and apparently the dog ate her Ritalin.
Oh, damn. That's going to be a fun afternoon. How does a Ritalin affect a dog?
The follow-up text to that, he's a genius now. The follow-up text to that is, oh, no, it's okay. Sienna found it in his hair.
Oh, good.
But new problem.
Okay.
I left all the food on the table from breakfast, and now Jerry is on the table eating the food. Can I talk to him through the cameras and tell him to get down? So I've gone from immediately one problem was resolved to another problem has begun. He didn't eat the Ritalin.
If he had the Ritalin, maybe you wouldn't be so hungry.
Right. should have eaten the Ritalin to curb his appetite.
So she was at a different place.
Yeah, those are my. Well, now she went to take the kids to school, and
I see. And she's just on the camp,
and realized. Oh no, I did not put the food, their leftover breakfast, clear their plates. So
and now he's up there eating it.
Now he's got a new thing now where he's all jacked up on Ritalin, so he's climbing stuff, and he's climbing on the table. So this is how I've started my day.
That's your morning.
That's my morning, and that's all before 7:45.
So mine this morning was, how did you sleep? I had a horrible dream.
And you're supposed to follow that up with about what? Like, right? Don't you have to, like, you can't just go,
great.
Sorry, yeah. All right, have a good day.
No, she went on.
Oh, she continued.
I went to bed early, like at 10, but felt sick, like I was getting the flu. I was super cold and tired, and my response was, really? That's interesting.
You don't sound interested by it.
And then now he's up. Then it's like talking about my kid being awake and all that stuff. So that's just what I deal with. It's usually a how did you sleep situation with both of us saying terrible for different reasons.
Ben, what was the first text you received today?
Hi, my first text that I got was from my mother about a job listing for waste management that was a complete scam. It had like flashing emojis and roses everywhere, and yeah.
Was this a job that she was trying to get you to apply for, or a job that she was interested in?
No, jobs to get me to apply for it.
Yeah, let's send this lazy bum a job opportunity. It's just a scam right there. So it's interesting how, once again, first text. We always said before, I forget what time it is, Allie. It's 8:30 something. But if your day is going fine by 8:32, you're probably going to have a decent day. Any disasters usually happen before 8:32 a.m.
Yeah.
But I do think first text of the day, oftentimes.
It does set the tone.
Will
for
set
sure.
the tone.
510 said, this is the garbage man, our friend Edgar the garbage man. I got a text from a supervisor telling me there's a homeless man jumping in the garbage bins and to be cautious.
Yeah, see, that's once again, right away, you're like, oh man, it's going to be one of them days. Casey, first text of the day, said what?
Good morning. So my first text about 6 in the morning was from my brother, and he wanted to inform me that Alex Jones has locked his show InfoWars to the Onion, and that Tim Heidecker is taking over. So,
Right. It's always good when you get someone that wants to break some news to you. There are people that also like to be first text of the day because they want to be able to break any sort of information they can break before you learn it.
Yeah.
By scrolling.
310 said my first text this morning was from my bank saying my credit card payment is due, and my second text was that my checking is in overdraft.
Oh man, that's a real one too, right there.
562 said my first text of the day was, Dad, I had such a massive poop this morning.
It's a great text.
It's a good text.
It's a great text to receive.
I mean, if you feel proud, then you got to share it, right?
Understand that first text of the day, if you're the sender of it, you could potentially be setting up someone for a great day or a terrible day. So choose your words carefully. And if your dog eats Ritalin or is on the table eating leftover breakfast, you can keep that to yourself or you could share it. And if you had a terrible dream, you can also keep that to yourself as well.
Yeah. A nightmare, nobody cares about a dream or a nightmare.
You can always text
But
us.
you.
If your first text of the day is to us, you can send it to 800-520-1067. We got Disneyland tickets coming up in about an hour for you on KROQ.
Klein Alley Show.
KROQ, we are Klein Alley Show. Lots of ways to get involved. 800-520-1067 to call or to text. Some people are texting us right now to say, I just wanted to give you guys my first text of the day. Good morning. And others are talking about the many strange ways their day has already begun. It's a real choose-your-own adventure when you check that first text of the day. Someone did text us and tipped us off to something. Hey, Jake, out of curiosity, with all that radio equipment you got from that old guy, are you doing stuff with it? Because someone tipped us off to something they discovered while scanning their radio the other day, and I'm curious as to, that was this morning. Are you up to something or no?
I'm not up to anything, man.
We heard otherwise.
Yeah, we got a tip-off from someone that said that they heard something that seemed very suspicious.
They didn't hear nothing.
They didn't hear nothing?
You heard me.
They didn't hear no way, no how.
Listen to this, Al. I think Jake is doing something. Once again, Jake's always trying to undermine the show, usually for his own personal gain.
He's always undermining the show?
How?
Well, it's always his way. It's like his.
Oh, okay.
It's like his way over what the show. He puts himself first a lot, especially with the nap schedule.
Well, he's got a one-track mind.
Hold on, I got to tune to a different station for a second because someone said they think Jake's doing something. Jake just got all this old radio equipment from a guy that's like all old, I guess. He used to work in radio, and he just gave Jake a ton of stuff. Omar said it's worth like hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
Okay, and
that's crazy expensive.
And Omar thought you were just going to give it to him, but apparently you've been using it, although Jake's going to claim he's not. Allie, listen to this. Hold on. I got to tune different stations.
Jake FM, playing what you don't want.
Oh! Jake FM! It's real!
Is this you, Jake?
It's not me.
Oh, it's got to be you. There's no other Jake who likes this Tool song.
Everybody likes this Tool song.
Probably every Jake does like this Tool song.
You're saying that just coincidentally that there's a radio station that's called Jake FM and they play What We Don't Want and it's Tool?
It's dude, it's not me.
Coincidence?
Coincidence.
Uh-huh.
I don't even know how to use radio stuff.
This one song will last you all day.
What? You work at a radio station.
I don't know how to use radio stuff.
So you're saying you have nothing to do with this?
That's what I'm saying.
All right.
We're using radio stuff as we speak.
Yeah, I mean, right now, as you're talking, Jake does have the worst microphone here.
That's true. That's true. And
Wait,
how would he be able
button?
to produce this? How would he be able to get the Jack FM guy to voice this?
Oh, is that the Jack FM voice?
Yeah, can't you hear it?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the same guy.
Yeah, there's no way he would do Jake FM, too.
Jake wouldn't be able to afford him.
I don't know what's going on, Jake, but I'm telling you, we got a tip off, and now every time I scan over to this frequency.
80% Tool, 10% Patchouli, and 5% B.O. This is Jake FM, playing what you don't want.
Oh, I like this.
Is this the same song?
It's the same song again?
What are you talking about?
Is this all you play on Jake FM?
This is you.
Is that you're telling me there's another Jake that's a mixture of B.O., Patchouli, and Tool?
Wait, this is good.
And
this is good stuff.
Also, remember when Jake DJ'd that one special
oh my God,
party?
The special needs party?
Yeah, and
it
was this.
And he just kept playing Tool?
Yes.
And all the special needs people were like,
they
this
were
sucks.
crying.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll be monitoring this. A lot of people asking us what the frequency is. We're not going to promote Jake's thing. He says he has nothing to do with it, but I'm telling you, something's off.
Yeah, you don't need to know the frequency.
This smells of B.O. and suspicion, Jake. That's what we're saying.
And patchouli.
So
whatever, this smells good and sounds great.
It definitely does not sound great.
Playing what we don't want.
I mean, I think there's an interesting thing going on there, but all right, Jake says it's not him.
Dude, I don't even know how people find this.
Well, we got a tip-off. That's all I'm saying. On the text line. We'll take a quick break. We've got your A.D.D news to get to next.
Play that song again, though.
Play what song again?
The song we don't want?
Jake FM, that's good stuff.
I'm going to scan back over there. More Tool. I mean, we'll check it.
It's always Tool time on Jake FM.
Yeah, we'll have to scan back to K-Rock now, but we'll check in with that station throughout the show. I have a feeling it's going to be a lot of Tool. We got to take a break. We're back with more show next.
Everyone's probably doing some kind of drugs and something illegal. It can't be good.
Klein Ally Show. K-Rock.
Klein Ally Show. Let's get into your news. Then a brand new hour of the show can officially begin. And continuing to get people sending in their first text of the day, including 714, who said, first text I got this morning was from my wife, who said, Millie, our dog, just projectile vomited everywhere.
Oh, God.
That is a dangerous way to start your day. People sharing with us all of the first texts of the day that will determine usually how your day will go. And now here's this, your news.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for A.D.D News.
Everyone loves a scandal, everyone loves a feud, and the podcast Call Her Daddy is experiencing both right now. This is the podcast that I think gets number 1 or number 2 every single year in most listened to podcasts ever. So the feud part is kind of your typical girl fight type thing. It's been going on for weeks. Alex Cooper is the host of Call Her Daddy. She's publicly fighting with a different Alex Earl, who is a TikToker, and they used to work together. They had a falling out. But there's a lot of accusations being made about the Call Her Daddy empire and that it is a toxic work environment. And then the scandal part is that there are now reports of the husband, Alex Cooper's husband, he's the co-CEO of Call Her Daddy, that he is a nightmare to work with, and he's constantly berating the staff. He's creating hostile and chaotic work environments, and he's made at least one employee cry, and others threaten to quit if he doesn't get his anger under control. He apparently even told... He did the old, I'll end your career, you'll never work in Hollywood again type thing, which I feel like is such an unoriginal thing to say. I'll end you, you'll never work in this town as far as
Hollywood, you're a podcaster. What?
But I think he was a Hollywood producer before he became a podcast empire leader.
Right. It's got all the connections. So if you screw up this job, I'll make sure you never work in this town again.
Yeah.
This is like me telling my kids, you'll never get dessert again if you don't stop this tantrum. It's the same
and
threat.
They're like,
it means nothing. They're like, right, got it.
Yeah, but it's kind of got Ellen Show vibes. Where when that was happening, it was like just little murmurings of workers saying, hey, this was bad. I had a bad experience. Ellen was mean to me. Then more and more people were coming forward and giving more specific accounts of what happened. And then before you know it, the entire empire crumbled and the show ended. And she's like just a recluse.
Listen, I don't know anything that goes on behind the scenes there, but I do know that people love to throw around the word toxic a lot. And I think sometimes toxic means toxic. And I think other times toxic means someone was reprimanded because they didn't come into work on a Friday because they wanted to go get their, spray tan on or something.
Well, and it seems like there's a lot of
That's what you do, though.
animosity, too, where between these two Alexes, where
Right.
it's like you might have a motivation to make stuff up or to make things seem worse than they are.
Or you've got Johnny's, Gen Z culture that has
I feel like everything's toxic.
has a hard time hearing anything at all. Like, sorry, you can't miss work to go to Coachella. And they're like, toxic environment. And they, because, even Johnny, if you recall, when we got all mad at him for not showing up on time for our 11 a.m. meetings, it was not like as it should have been, which was a simple, okay, sorry, I'll be there at 11. He's like, I just don't understand what you were asking from me. And we're like, be there at 11. He's like, but who's to say 11 isn't sometimes 11:30?
You were berating him, John.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, right. I don't know. If
toxic, Klein.
I don't know if Johnny felt that to be toxic or not, but that was just us trying to explain. 11 means show up for a meeting at 11. And Johnny kept going like, well, who really knows what we're saying here? And I'm like, we do.
He even started getting exhausted by his own argument. He was like, I feel like we keep talking about this.
Yeah, I feel like we keep talking about it. We're like, yeah, because you're not showing up at 11 o'clock for the goddamn meeting. And he's like, I don't know. Let's just say, let's agree to disagree. I'm like, what? No, it doesn't work here.
Yeah.
I felt myself getting toxic in that moment.
Yeah, so this is a Gen Z podcast hub, right?
A lot of Gen Z employees, and maybe they don't like to be told things like, get your job done.
Well, and making an employee cry is very subjective, right? You can make an employee cry by doing something very minor.
Who's cried here? Just out of curiosity.
I think we've all cried.
Has everyone here cried at some point?
Pussy.
Jake has not cried. Johnny, you cried.
Yep.
Vanessa cried, but
cried.
she had woman issues, she said.
What?
I didn't say that.
You said that.
I have a clip of you saying it. You have literally a clip of you saying woman issues.
That's not in the context of what she was upset about.
Why did she cry?
I've never cried on air.
Not
Off-air.
on air.
No, why did you cry off?
I cried when you guys hugged.
Yeah, when you guys fought on air that one time, and then you guys
And
made
then
up.
you made up, and it made me emotional.
Oh, yeah. I remember as soon as we left our hug, I could just see her.
Oh, Vanessa was standing over us crying.
It was just
Was that when you guys fought? Just Klein kept missing Fridays?
That's right. Yeah. Yes, that's right. We fought because I missed a Friday, and Ally said that I miss all the Fridays. And then, by the way,
I made a joke about it.
by the way, next Friday I'm not.
You got all butthurt about it.
You know why? Because you're toxic.
Right. Toxic, right. That's right.
And then Klein said, "You'll never work in this town again."
I did say that to you. I say that a lot.
Look at you now.
The moment a regular good employee turns into a dirty employee is a pivotal moment in a person's life. I have two examples of employees who have been arrested, and I'm sure they started out as honest workers, but the temptation just got too real. Two LAX workers have been arrested in a drug smuggling probe. The contracted employees are suspected of smuggling drugs or helping smuggle drugs, which is, I'm sure, very tempting if you're in an LAX. It's like the most boring, you're doing all this security screening, and then there's someone that walks up to you with a briefcase and says, hey, I'm going to give you $10,000 to not check this briefcase. And you're like, check, fine,
Just
great.
let it go.
Then you have a card room dealer. This is at the Gardens Casino in Hawaiian Gardens here in Southern California.
Classy joint.
They have been suspected of stealing gaming chips from the casino. So they found out that he may have stolen $15,000 in chips in total. And that's another very tempting job, right? Where you're dealing out cards, people are winning, they're losing. And then I would think it's extremely tempting to just take a chip, put it in your pocket, take a chip, put it in your pocket.
Chip.
Yeah, just here and there.
Cameras everywhere. And to be honest,
yeah, but you
stealing 15...
sleight of hand. You're like the car dealer.
know.
It's like
That's
boop, boop, boop,
tricky.
boop, boop, and chip.
All right, well, I don't think it works like that, Allie, but I'd love to see you go try.
I would have to practice, but I think it would happen. And then finally, Party City, which filed for bankruptcy back in 2024, claims they are making a big comeback. And no, they're not going to come out with more brick-and-mortar stores and open anything back up, but they are in this big deal with Staples. And so they're going to be inside more than 700 different Staples locations. And I have seen this, actually, at the Staples by me. I was like, oh, my God, Party City. They had a sandwich board saying there's a Party City inside here now. And I was like, yay, great, because the only place you can go now is, like, Michael's to get balloons, which takes forever, or the dollar store. So I walked in, and it was the saddest display ever.
Yeah,
it was like a sad little corner. It was like when they started doing Toys R Us inside of the Macy's. And you're
they
like,
shouldn't
what?
be able to call it Party City anymore.
It's
because
not.
It definitely doesn't feel like a party.
It's a sad party corner.
So there you have it.
Good luck with that.
Some news, and now a brand new hour of the show can officially begin.
106.7 KROQ-FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. The Sonic Pulse of Los Angeles. This is the world famous K-Rock.
818 wants to let us know on the text line that they did text us in one time and said that we all made them laugh after work and also have made them cry before, and then Jake immediately called me a pussy too. So that's what Jake likes to do.
That's true.
Likes to go ahead and judge all the people. I remember when Allie and I had our hug, and then Vanessa was standing over us crying. Jake was standing over Vanessa, calling her a pussy. It was a beautiful moment here on the show. Lots to get to this hour. Lots to give you as well. Bragging rights for your generation. If you're a representation of Gen X or a millennial or a boomer or a Gen Zer, opportunity for you to go ahead and win Generation Wars and tickets to go to the Renaissance Faire, which is a great opportunity for you to go with all.
We should all do that together as a show.
I was thinking what we should do is we should just take the 4 contestants from all different generations and send them together and see how little they have to talk about.
Even just seeing how they all dress.
At the Red
different
Fair.
vibe.
So we will
Jake,
get
you gonna dress up?
I got like a silly hat I'm gonna wear.
Oh God!
Great.
Of course
Different than all the other silly hats you wear.
What silly hats do I wear? I wear normal hats here.
They look silly because they're all covered with those sweat stains.
Which there were a lot of in the Renaissance times.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone had sweat stains.
You're not the... Well, you wear one of those jester hats or something?
No, it's kind of a weird bucket hat type thing.
A bucket hat?
Like Oasis?
No, it's like more of like it's called an Irish walking hat.
Great.
God, can't wait for you to mansplain that to all the Renaissance people.
Yeah.
It's a nice hat.
You have the wrong time frame. You know that, right?
I don't care.
Wow, he's so mad. See, Jake has not cried on the show, but he has had many tantrums.
It's not a tantrum.
And I feel like they are one and the same.
Yeah,
Just because there aren't tears doesn't mean he's not crying.
Right. You're a tantrum boy.
I'm not crying. I'm not throwing a tantrum.
All right, tantrum bitch boy.
You want to hear what's happening down the dial right now on Jake FM?
Sure, let's check in.
All right, let's see if we can get over to Jake FM. Apparently, Jake's been running a radio station to try to compete with K-Rock. He claims he has nothing to do with it.
I don't.
It's very obvious when you hear all this stuff. Which station is this? Hold on.
And tune in already, dork.
Broadcasting live from a shack in a backyard in Burbank. This is Jake FM.
That's you.
This is another shack in Burbank?
Is this the same song?
Yeah, it's Tool again.
This is good. I gotta find this shack.
He's literally revealing your location.
It's not my location. I mean, I'm in Burbank, but this is a different...
In a shack.
No, this is not... Jake says he's not affiliated with Jake FM. But it's incredible. All of the effort and time that went into this dumb bit.
There's someone who likes it.
Yeah,
I love it.
Let's switch back to K-Rock. What do you think we have going on at K-Rock right now, Allie? You want to guess?
Let's see.
Not as good as this.
What are we playing next on K-Rock? Chili Peppers.
Finally.
Homeostasis.
Klein Alley Show. Mornings on K-Rock. Yeah! K-Rock.
K-Rock, Klein, Ally show. We're about to witness the miracle of life yet again. If you're not watching on YouTube, you can head over there as we're streaming live every morning. K-Rock's YouTube. Today's the day I get to give Ally the jab.
Jab ass.
Jake did it yesterday. He did it terrible for so many reasons. And I
did it exactly how you told me to do it.
Do you want to see my ass?
No one wants to see your ass.
Not really, but apparently Ally claims that she has been completely...
I'll just show you
destroyed.
the aftermath. Well, yesterday it was much worse.
But because Jake he really did jab, and you're not supposed to jab. Well, let me just we have a nurse joining us for this, so we don't screw it up again. This is Nurse Carlos.
That's correct.
I'm sorry, I was expecting a woman. You're a man nurse.
I am a male nurse. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Doctor, right?
I think the term is doctor.
Or the name's wrong. You're Carla.
Are you Carla or are you a doctor?
Or are you Dr. Carlos?
Which one is going on here? I'm so confused.
Carlos.
All right, Dr. Carlos.
I don't buy it.
Got it. Okay, so what did we do wrong? Did you see yesterday's jab?
Yeah, so the first thing I saw Ally do was clean her ass with the alcohol swab. And
is that a medical term?
Don't interrupt the doctor. Okay, sorry, Dr. Carlos, continue, right? So did she do that? She did that wrong as well?
No, so that was correct. But what happened afterwards was a slap. So after you clean the surface,
that's
you
right.
slap it. Now
slap it
with
a dirty
That's right.
You slap it with a dirty patchouli hand, and it cancels everything out.
I see what you're saying.
I sanitize my hands. Vanessa made me.
No, he's saying. Listen to what the doctor's saying. He's saying that once she sanitized her ass, the next thing that should touch it is the needle, not your dirty ass hippie hand.
I just sanitized my hands. Vanessa gave me the thing.
That still doesn't help. So what you want to do if you're going to slap the ass, maybe do the slap. Wipe with the alcohol swab and then do the injection. Yeah.
Okay.
So the injections it seemed a little close to the inner side of the booty. So that's a little close to the sciatic nerve. So we kind of changed the technique of how to give those shots. It's more. I kind of sent you guys the information, the ventrogluteal injection site. I'm not sure if you guys looked it up or not.
Vanessa has everything, but...
Vanessa, what's the site called he just mentioned?
Vanessa,
oh, my God.
full of snacks.
What are you eating right now?
Munchies? Okay.
Chicken. Oh, my God. She's back to chicken again, isn't she?
Ventrogluteal injection site. I'm going to look it up right now.
Okay. I think we're not ready for this. If we, all kidding aside, if we keep screwing this up, doctor, Ally's not going to get pregnant, right? I mean, that's the real problem.
Well, I'm getting the medicine.
Well, we're not putting in the right spot,
as
though.
As long as it goes in the muscle, I think it's fine, but the injection site was kind of worrisome to me when I saw that.
Okay.
You also want to put a Band-Aid on there as well.
I did do a Band-Aid. But when he injects it, he seemed to really jab hard.
Yeah, you don't do that.
Is that the other mistake?
So everyone has a different technique. That wouldn't be my technique. I've seen people jab hard, and it's not wrong. Sometimes it hurts, sometimes it doesn't. But I guess this type of injection does hurt. The injection itself shouldn't hurt. It's more the medication going in is what's going to hurt the most.
Right. And Jake,
she has a big lump today. Is that normal?
Well, what I was hearing from people calling about this type of injection, it seems like if you don't rub it, you get that lump.
Okay, well, we did rub, and I got the lump.
I rubbed for nothing.
Jake rubbed for pleasure.
Rub it immediately.
Right.
Okay, so then are you saying that with Jake, it didn't help that Jake sanitized his hands? Is that because it medically doesn't work or because it's Jake?
Why are you putting the medication on your boob, by the way?
Oh, that was another tip that I got.
Yeah, and then I suggest you wear gloves as well.
Gloves. Okay.
Oh, gloves.
No, we don't have
All right. Thank you. All right, now I got the thing. Now,
someone else told me, a different nurse told me to put the solution in my armpit or my breast area for a little while to make it nice and warm so that the oil goes in a little easier.
Yeah, so I'm looking at trying to look at the picture. It's a little small.
Put it in the microwave.
No.
Oh, that's a great idea.
No.
Put it in the air fryer.
If it's a cold injection, a lot of times we do put it under our armpit, kind of warm it up for a bit. And then
once it's kind of
warm enough.
Oh, God.
That's going to be horrible.
Jake's armpits are the warmest.
Warm for you.
We got gloves, Ally. Disposable vinyl exam gloves. So I'll give you your annual, too, while we're at it.
Okay.
All right. Nurse Carlos, or Nurse Carlo, excuse me, Dr. Carlos, thank you for the information. We got to take a break now, but I'm going to glove up, and when we get back, we're going to give Ally the gift of life as we go for another round of...
Just try not to hit her bone, because that's going to be very painful.
Oh, man.
Oh, damn,
Don't
dude.
hit my bones.
That's a lot of
my
pressure,
nerves.
Klein.
Hold on. How far is the bone now? I thought we're just going in the butt. The bone is there, too?
Well, don't go in the butt area. Go more to the right side of that. A little more to the right side of it to avoid the sciatic nerve.
Oh, we did that.
All right. When we get back...
How deep do you put the
Guys,
needle?
I think we should choose a different body part.
No, it has to go in the butt. That's the only option, right, for you, right?
Can I go somewhere else, doctor?
I'm not a doctor or nurse, but in the past, you used to go in the
Stop being
butt,
funny,
but-
sir.
Yeah.
The doctor's making jokes.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead, doctor.
Yeah, just go more towards the right side of the injection site from yesterday. Go a little bit more to her right, more towards her hip.
Okay, no problem. I got
the bone
it.
is? There's a hip bone.
That's it. We're going to get it going.
How deep should the needle go?
Go a little... how big is the needle?
It's pretty big.
It's big.
I'd say it's 6 inches.
At least no, it's
probably like a 1 inch or 1.5 inch.
It's a one. Yeah, it's
part of
1
the whole
inch.
thing needs to go in. The whole thing goes in.
Put it all the way in. All right, nice. Go balls deep. All right, Doc.
That is the technical term.
Doctor, thank you for this information. When we get back, we'll see if we can not screw it up today. Day 2 of us impregnating Ally.
If something goes wrong again, I am doing this not with any of you.
I'm going to do it right. I've been studying.
I have faith in Klein.
Thank you, doctor.
He looks cleaner than Jake. So
thank you. That's not saying much, but thank you. Quick break, back with the jab of Ally, and then we'll get into some Gen Wars and give you some tickets. It's all coming up next, K-Rock.
The KRO QRS just called with your tax refund. A 4-pack of one-day one-park tickets to the Disneyland Resort. Your chance to claim yours all week at 9, noon, 3, and 6. Tell your accountant you're off to make memories that last a lifetime during the Disneyland Resort 70th celebration. From dazzling entertainment, new experiences, and festive touches that make every moment feel truly special. Happiness is everywhere at the Disneyland Resort. And don't forget, Bluey and Bingo are here for real life. Watch Bluey's best day ever at the reimagined Fantasyland Theater. It's a celebration of the award-winning animated series Bluey. Keep it on K-Rock and get audited at 9, noon, 3, and 6 for your chance at the best return you'll see all year. Offering subject to restrictions and change without notice.
Spring is the time for rebirth. So what better time to try to reimpregnate Ally than right now? She's attempting through the IVF, and currently she's in the process of getting oil and what else are you getting injected into you? Steroids or something? Progesterone and oil is being injected into Ally so that hopefully she can create a nice fertile environment so that they can grow this human inside of her. And that is the hardest way, but the most effective way that we can build the audience of this show is just by procreating ourselves. That kid will be forced to listen for at least the 9 months that he lives inside of Ally, and then, as she does with her current kid, forces them to listen every day, even though they hate the radio. So we'll make that happen again right now, and she's asking each of us to step up and help, and today's my day to jabber. Yesterday, Jake did apparently everything wrong, and someone pointed out in the text line, leave it to Jake to argue with a qualified nurse or doctor and say that he was right, even though the medical professional says that everything Jake did was wrong.
Do it on the side of her ass. That's what I did.
Well, Ally said she's got all sorts of welts now, and she's all jammed up. I've got safety gloves on.
That's the area.
Oh, my good God.
You got weak genes.
Oh, Ally. Oh, that looks
that
terrible.
is not normal.
That's not normal.
That looks better than it did yesterday.
Wow.
When I'm going to tell you right now, you can look this up online, but when I got sued, when I worked at Playboy and I got sued for hitting the golf ball.
That's supposed to be a little triggering for you.
Off the girl's butt, and that's the picture that they showed in the lawsuit. It looks just like that.
Really?
Sue him, Ally.
It looks.
I'm going to sue your ass.
I didn't do anything yet. I just sue Jake. I didn't do anything.
I'm going to tell you now that everything's fine, and then later I'm going to sue you.
But it's the same. That's what the ass looked like, just like that.
Well,
it was all.
It does not feel good.
Oh my God, that looks terrible.
And there are hard part, some of it feels hard.
Did YouTube see that? Has YouTube seen what you just showed me, or no? Is that will that get us thrown off YouTube?
I don't think it'll get us thrown off.
Move over, Mr. Beast. This is Mrs. Yeast. This is gross. Thank you for that comment. That's all right. So now I'm going to come over and I'm going to give Ally the jab. Have you figured out? Is the shot full up? Did you fill up the needle?
Yeah, everything's ready.
All right. I'm put on my safety glove, and then I'm going to did you sanitize the area, or you want me to do that?
No, I think I'll let you. Are you going to slap my ass too or no?
I would prefer to not. John, do you want to put a glove on and slap Ally's ass for me?
Yeah. It's okay. We don't have to do the slapping part.
Oh, by the way, someone asked
You got
us.
to do the rubbing, though.
Yeah, I do need a rub.
Hold on 1 second. I got to get you. Someone asked. They said that even though Klein's wife has given permission for this, we have not gotten permission from your wife for this.
Well, yeah, I haven't.
Will she answer?
I don't think she'll care.
You don't think so?
I think she feels sad that it has to be done this way.
Well, I mean, sadly,
I think the ideal is just me doing it by myself at home and in the comfort of my home.
She thinks that we're cheapening this experience?
No, I think it's just unfortunate.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Oh.
She's avoiding us.
She hates you.
And that's what it is? Is she busy right now or no?
No, she's texting me about the nightmare still.
Oh, really? From last night? This is probably the nightmare. She's living it out in real time right now. Let me see. I finally added Ally's wife's
I had
number.
a dream that Jake slapped my wife's ass.
She's not answering. Okay,
Yeah,
that's fine.
I
I'll
think
just
she
do
has
it.
it on Do Not
Hey,
Disturb.
no answer means permission, right?
Yeah.
So do you want me to come over to you?
Well, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to come
You want
over
me
there.
to go over there? I'll go over there.
No, I don't know.
No,
It's
it might be easier.
It's probably a better camera angle. I don't want the YouTube audience to miss out on the fun here. I'm going to come over to you. Hold on. I'm making my way over there. Once again, Ally is, if you're just joining us, we are going to give Ally the injection. This is hot oil.
This is day 2.
She kept the fluid under her armpit for warmth.
Yeah,
and now
because
it's gonna go
apparently
in
it
better.
makes it go in easier, and you don't do it too fast.
I know. Trust me. I know.
What about the pinch? Do you have to pinch?
Hold on, her headphones aren't on. Do you have to pinch? Ally, do you have to pinch? Is there a pinch that I need to do?
I think
or
I
no?
should pinch. Yeah,
so
but I
I'm-
want to pinch the
She
right
should?
spot. You should pick
just-
the
Oh,
spot.
So
Ally's
one
gonna
pinches
pinch.
and the other one jabs. Got it.
So you're going to pinch, I'm going to jab. Pinch and jab in the morning.
Yeah, and is this good? Like right that?
I think a little higher on the butt.
Higher? That's my... Okay, so it is the hip.
Oh, look at that ass. Damn.
What?
You a 10.
What are you...
What?
Stop it.
Klein.
Who's saying all that?
All right, I'm just going to do it myself.
Dude, this just got weird.
Why-
Jake's leaving. Johnny's
Why do you
leaving.
have to make it like this?
I was speaking on behalf of the Bud Light Bros. They can't be here for this right now. All right, hold on. I'm heading over there right now. As a medical professional, glove is on, and this is not, hold on. Oh, so nurse
Just
checking.
get over here, would you?
Nurse on the text line is checking in, saying the following. Hold on 1 second to make sure. Okay, good. All right, good. Tip off for me. All right, here I go.
After the shot on the injection site, rock. Okay, break apart the medicine. Okay. You have to slap her ass. It helps with the pain. See, this is why I don't think that people really are giving us the real story.
Did you sanitize the area?
Here.
Let me just slap first a few times.
Okay.
I'm gonna slap first a few times and
Okay,
then sanitize
slap.
it.
Okay. All right. Okay. There we go.
Hey,
Yeah.
Macarena.
All right.
Hey, Macarena.
All right. Okay.
Sanitize.
I'm not going to be able to sit down, man.
Sanitize.
All right. Yeah, I'm
All right, here we
sanitized.
go. Now we gotta do this move right here.
Okay.
Now put your weight on this foot. This is what I learned. Put your weight on
What?
that foot. Yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. There
Okay.
we go. Ready?
Okay.
3. I'm gonna pinch you over here. 2, 1. Hold on. Here we go. See what I'm doing? A technique
man.
that I've learned, and the technique, Ally, is that I am pinching you on the other side.
Wow. This is great.
Take away.
This is great.
Needles in.
Yeah.
He's doing better than
Needle
Jake did.
Oh my God, I'm
is-
experiencing hardly any pain.
Needle is out.
Wow.
Needle is out.
Wow.
Needle is out.
Oh my God, that was
Needle is
great.
out. Here we go. Needle.
Nurse Klein for the win. Wait, I got to get a rub.
Yeah, rub that. You don't want
Yeah,
another.
rubber.
Who's going to rub me?
How was that?
Warren
Who was that?
coming out.
How was
I'm
that?
not- there's no blood.
No blood.
No blood.
Because it's all about the technique right
Wow.
there. I think I just learned that I'm part Filipino. Just by how good I was at doing that. I believe that is true now. That's
I
amazing.
like the pinching effect on the other side.
Yeah, see, that's a
Well, and
distraction technique that I did. And so I distracted Ally by pinching her
other-
on the other side, and then that took some of the attention away.
Wow.
Jabbed her. How was that? Nice for you?
That
Good for
was
you?
great.
I'll
Yeah,
do
that
that.
was
great.
funnier, though.
No,
Yours was funnier?
Jake's was funnier.
I would keep rubbing it though, just to
Yeah,
make
yeah,
sure
rub
you
it.
don't get a bump.
Yeah,
All right, I'm
Ally,
gonna rub.
keep rubbing your butt just because it's funny.
No, Klein needs to rub it
I'm not doing that part.
for luck.
I'm not doing that part.
You got the gentle hands, Klein.
I know.
Yeah, soft little.
That
little
barely
head.
hurt it out. Now I feel better that I have to do this a lot.
I can do it for you. We're not going to
'Cause
do
I
it
have
on the
to-
air every day, but I will do it for you every day.
Really?
If you want.
Thank you. I do. I actually do want that.
All right. Look at that. I finally found something I'm decent at.
All right. Well, C323 said I can see Ally's fur burger.
Okay, well,
Which
that
is
is not
not
right.
true.
You're
Okay.
looking at the wrong
I
YouTube
did shower
stream.
yesterday.
Hey, Generation Wars going to kick off in moments. Looking for you right now. Gen X, Gen Z, Boomer, Millennials. We have tickets up for grabs, a 4-pack to the Renaissance Faire, and bragging rights for your entire generation. So if you would like to join us and you represent any of those generations, now's a good time to call us And we've got some questions to prove that you know more than all the other generations. Call now 800-520-1067. Generation Wars next on K-Rock.
Wake up! KROQ. Klein Alley Show.
Mornings on K-Rock.
K-Rock. Yeah!
K-Rock.
A quick lightning round we got to do of what's going on in the world. It's time for some Generation Wars as we meet representation from different generation. You could be on the phones now. We have, let me just see here, no shortage of Gen Xers and Millennials. Boomers trying to get through right now. And if you are a Gen Zer, looking for you. I'm not even sure anymore what years result in which generations. But
I've got it all
okay. What is the Gen Z, Allie? When does that officially begin?
So Gen Z begins in 1997.
97?
Through 2012.
If that was your birth decade or whatever that area is, you can give us a call at 800-520-1067 so we can get you into the Generation Wars.
Millennial is 1981 or through 1996. Gen X is 1965 to 1980, and Boomers are between 1946 and 1964.
So let's go ahead and get into it now as we start to meet the people competing. Up for grabs 4 tickets to the Renaissance Faire and also bragging rights for your entire generation. It's time for Generation Wars. Hit it.
Why isn't this working?
Generation Wars.
Generation Wars. Hey, where's the beat?
Are we busting or what?
You kids and your TikToks. Gen Z is lazy. Generation Wars.
All right, on the phone right now, representing the generation known as Gen X. They claim that they're always right, and they feel they're always right. And many people feel, if you are a Gen Xer, that every other generation before and after you are losers. This is Gil, born in 1977. What's up, Gil? Welcome to Generation Wars.
Let's go. What's up?
If you know the answer to the question, you must yell out Generation X. Wait for Allie to call on you. Gen X is what you yell out, and when she does, you can answer the question. These questions will be spanning all generations. Some of them are specifically tailored for you. Others are tailored for the Boomer or the Gen Zer, and they will not be easy. As we say good morning now to our representation from the Millennial generation. This is a born in 1995, Amber, who likes to still do the peace sign when taking photos. That is a very millennial thing to do. Amber, that's all photos you piece up? Hello, Amber.
Good morning.
You put up the peace sign in all photos?
Yes, I might do the duck face still.
And duck face, too. All
And
right.
the sorority squat, I bet.
All right, those are all very popular poses.
I'm guilty of those, too.
Be ready to lock in and yell out millennial if you know the answer to the question. And we say hi now to Gen Z, born in 2003, is a huge fan of Hannah Montana.
Yeah.
And this is Ahir. Welcome to K-Rock. Am I saying your name correctly? Ahir.
Yes, you are.
All right. You are representing all Gen Z. Do not be fooled by what the general public says or what these boomers say about your generation. You have a chance to win bragging rights and tickets. So once again, this is going to be a 3-generation battle as we're up against the clock. We have Millennial, we have Gen X, and we have Gen Z. Once again, lock in by yelling out your generation. Wait for Allie to call on you, and here we go. Question 1. Name one other thing you could do with a bop it.
Gen Z.
Gen Z.
Gen Z, go ahead.
Twist it.
Twist it is correct. We will accept that as a correct answer. We move on to question number 2. What educational cartoon series featured stories about math and grammar and government with songs like I'm Just a Bill?
Gen Z.
Gen Z.
School of Rock.
Wow.
School of Rock I cannot accept.
What?
School of Rock is not the acceptable answer. Anyone else want to steal that one?
Gen X.
Yes, Gen X.
Reading Rainbow?
No, that is not correct. The correct answer is Schoolhouse Rock. Schoolhouse Rock, not School of Rock. I'm so sorry. We play by the rules here during Generation Wars. Bragging rights up for grabs. Moving on to question 3. What popular sugary candy was rumored to make your stomach explode if mixed with Coke?
Gen Z.
Gen X.
Pop Rock.
Correct answer.
Cool.
And we move on in Generation Wars.
Back when candy was dangerous.
What beverage had people saying the phrase, "What's
Millennial.
Yes, Millennial.
Coke.
No.
Milk?
Maybe if you were lactose intolerant, you said that. What beverage had people saying the phrase? Wow.
Gen X.
Yeah, Gen Z was next to lock in. Gen Z, yes?
Was it Coca-Cola?
No. Wow, I can't believe no one got this one. Gen X for a chance to steal?
Kool-Aid.
No. That's
Wow,
wrong.
I'm surprised.
That's, oh yeah, very different. Oh yeah.
I mean, they are similar in delivery.
It was Budweiser from a very popular at the time Budweiser Super Bowl commercial. We move on to your next question in Generation Wars. Name one show that was part of the original TGIF Friday night lineup.
Gen X.
Yes, Gen X.
Full House.
Correct answer.
Cool.
I will accept that. I would have also accepted Family Matters. And Step by Step also would have been accepted.
So, Gil, Gen X is in the lead with 2. Gen Z's got 1. Millennial not on the board yet.
What is one band that was on one of the shirts worn by either Beavis or Butthead?
Gen X.
Yes, Gen X.
AC/DC.
That is correct.
Nice.
Would have also accepted Metallica. We move on to your next question. It's Generation Wars right now. What is looks maxing? What is looks maxing?
Gen Z.
Yes, Gen Z.
It's when you look really cool and like you have this like chin look too, and like you, it's like a newer Gen Z trend for that.
He is right about what he's trying to say, and like a typical Gen Z, he had a hard time explaining
like
it.
a
But
thing in your chin.
it is focused on extreme physical appearance optimization, particularly among young men. Looks maxing. I knew what he was trying to get at.
Don't they smash their cheekbones?
Some of that is part of the looks
jawbones?
maxing as well. We move on to your next question. Allie, what is the current score?
So Gen X has 3, Gen Z has 1, Millennial still nothing.
We move on to your next question. Who is responsible for the phrase, they're great?
Gen X.
Yes.
Gen X.
Gen X.
Millennial.
Tony the Tiger.
Correct.
Nice.
From Frosted Flakes. We move on to your next question. And here it is. It's very exciting, and there's only time for 3 more questions, Allie. So still potentially anyone's game.
It could be, yeah.
What show did Melissa Joan Hart star in where she explained it all?
Millennial.
Millennial, go ahead.
Melissa. No, I can't think of that.
Oh, man. The correct answer is Clarissa explains it all. And we move on to your next question. What TV show featured the Huxtable family?
What?
Did you forget your generation?
No, I forgot the answer, so I give up.
No one knows this one.
Oh, Gen X.
Gen X.
The Cosby Show.
Correct.
Yeah, geez.
Final question. Not that it matters at this point, but here we go. What was the official brand of the Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters?
Millennial.
Millennial.
Michelin?
No.
Funny guess,
Gen
though.
Z.
Yes, Gen Z.
The Stay Puft.
That is correct. Allie, at the end of it all, we have one winner and one winner only. And the winner of this round of Generation Wars, I believe, puts
Gen
us back to Gen X. It's
Yep.
been a while since we've had a Gen X winner in Generation Wars. Gil, congratulations. What would you like to say to everyone from your generation?
My generation is the best.
You've won yourself 4 tickets to the Renaissance Pleasure Fair in Irwindale. Hold on 1 second so we can get you those tickets. Hang tight. If you're waiting for Disneyland tickets, you've come to the right place, just at the wrong time, but we'll have those for you in less than 15 minutes, and that's coming up next on K.
Hold up. KROQ.
The Klein Ally Show.
K-Rock.
106.7 FM.
Klein Ally Show.
K-Rock Klein Alley Show. Phone's already full here, which means people are trying to get through for Disneyland tickets. You're a little premature on that. Let's just go ahead and see if they're listening to the show at all. Hi, who's this? Hello.
Daniel.
Daniel, why are you calling?
For the Disney tickets.
Are you listening to K-Rock right now?
Yes, sir.
You are?
Yes, sir.
Oh. Who am I?
Oh, I don't know that. But
Yeah.
the Linkin Park song's about to end.
Oh, Linkin Park song's about to end. All right, he is listening.
Do you know me either? Do you know my name?
No.
Yeah.
What about me?
Jake?
Oh, God damn it. You got to be kidding me.
Yeah, man.
You must listen to Jake FM.
Oh, man, that guy must be listening to Jake
You're
FM.
a Jake FM listener.
Oh, man, I'm so annoyed about that.
That's wild. Wow.
God.
You don't know Klein or Ally, but you know Jake.
I got to listen to what's going on at Jake FM. Maybe there's something going on there. Hold on. Jake's got his own radio station, supposedly. He's becoming more popular than we are now. He says it's not him, but I mean, Ally, this is like unbelievable.
Nobody asked for it. Jake FM.
Oh, it's not Tool for a change. I don't even know what
is this?
I have no idea what song this even is on Jake FM.
Jake, do you know what Jake FM song this
How would I
is?
know? This is not my station.
Yeah, right. Oh, this is so bad. The audio quality is terrible.
Jake, you don't know this band?
You don't know live music? This is good stuff.
Who is this?
I don't know. This is not my station.
Oh, someone says Warm Uncle.
Oh.
This is the only person who knows that band is you, Jake.
Yeah, there's no way.
I don't know that band.
All right.
They're from L.A.
Okay, let's get into your news now. Enough with this Jake FM crap. Nonsense. Jake's getting too popular now. People know who he is. Don't even know who Klein and Ally are. Let's get into your news, then we'll give away those Disneyland tickets in moments.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for A.D.D. News.
Any fans of Storage Wars were very sad to learn that Daryl Sheets passed away. He was 67 years old. Klein, I know you watched that show, said he was one of your favorites. Unfortunately, this is a man who took his own life. He had been struggling, but now there's more to the story. One of the other guys on the show, Renee Nezhoda, I don't watch the show. I'm not sure who everyone is, but this guy was a regular, and a lot of people viewed them as kind of nemesises of each other. And he had posted some damning information about a cyberbully who was tormenting Daryl before he died. And now I think the police are going to look into it.
I know a lot of you guys think we hated each other because we competed a lot on the show. Deep down, me and Daryl were friends. We talked every now and then. He had a guy like really tormenting him lately on cyberbullying. Guys, just because you watch us on television doesn't mean you know us. And I also highly encourage law enforcement. Daryl has been posting a lot about the guy that's been cyberbullying him and tormenting him. And I really hope they look into that guy and it's just not a pass.
And yes, there are mean things that are said online by everyone to everyone. And it is good to remember every once in a while. You never know what a person is going through when they hear that. And you don't know how personally they're going to take something. I know sometimes it's easy to have things just kind of roll off your back and you just kind of can shake it off. But then maybe you catch someone on a bad day and they can't shake it off. And then obviously these consequences are permanent. So it's just good to keep that in mind.
Yeah, when someone texted us a moment ago, watching Klein slap Ally's ass was the grossest thing I've seen for both reasons, and I don't think I'll ever eat again. You have no idea how that hurt our feelings.
Today's a good day, so we're okay with it.
Yeah.
But you never know.
Yeah, some days that may have hit us a little differently.
Sometimes it hits deep. Great news for weed lovers. The government has made progress on decriminalizing marijuana on a federal level.
Let's go smoke some pot.
So
Let's go smoke some pot.
they have loosened the legal restrictions for medical marijuana. And this is, they said it'll allow for more research and different treatment options and more testing and things like that. You can still get arrested for it. But they said that this is going to lead to more discussion about lifting the classification when it comes to criminal prosecution for weed offenses. Because right now, criminally, on a federal level, it's the same as getting caught for heroin, which is still crazy to me.
Wow.
So they've lessened it for medical marijuana. Now they need to lessen it for
heroin.
There's lots of ways that you can use weed responsibly, and then there's the way that we used it on Monday's show. And
for pure entertainment.
For entertainment purposes.
KNX is jealous about it.
They were?
They are?
Yeah, they talked to me in the hallway, yeah.
What'd they say?
I wish I could do a random gummy thing and do the news.
They should do that.
That's what I told them.
That'd be a lot more fun. I would love KNX, our sister news station, if they all gummied up and delivered the news.
Yeah, it's difficult, though.
When the news is, you heard Ally try to do it. She couldn't.
Hard.
She told a story about robots racing against humans and couldn't get through it.
I could have just a conversation with somebody, but to deliver facts and not mess it up, that's much more difficult. All right, non-smokers under the age of 50 who consume a heavy diet of fruits, vegetables, and whole grains now have a higher risk of developing cancer, which seems totally counterintuitive.
We're supposed to eat healthy stuff.
Yeah, this is just another thing that can kill you. Eating healthy, apparently. And this is lung cancer. And as someone who has quit smoking multiple times, I finally have, really. And now I'm feeling all proud of myself and happy and feeling good about the cancer odds. I'm eating fruits and vegetables, trying to get healthy, and apparently it's just as bad, if not worse.
They got to get those Surgeon General warning on a tomato.
They discovered that lung cancer patients under 50 frequently had better than average diets, which suggests that pesticide exposure from conventionally grown produce might be the hidden cause of cancer in all.
Sure it is.
But I think cancer rates in America are higher than other countries, and we love pesticides.
Love it. That's my favorite food is pesticides. I only eat the other stuff just to get the pesticide.
Do you do pesticides on the side, or you like to sprinkle them and mix it in?
I look at pesticide as a garnish and an entree.
Yeah,
that's right.
Shot of pesticide.
A little pesticide here, a little pesticide there. We get into a brand new hour of the show right now. If you want to go to Disneyland, be caller 20 at this exact moment. 800-520-1067. Let's go.
Ally Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. The Sonic Pulse of Los Angeles. This is the world famous K-Rock.
Good morning. Welcome to your K-Rock. Welcome to your Prequend on a Thursday. We are Klein Ally Show. And we'd love to give you some tickets to Disneyland so you can be a part of the 70th anniversary celebration happening at Disneyland with 4 one-day, one-park tickets. Win them from us now. And then again at noon, 3 and 6. Go ahead and set the reminders appropriately or just listen to K-Rock all day so you're reminded to call when it's your chance to win those tickets. Doing the math, Ellie, I feel like we've sent thousands of people to Disneyland over the years, and people always get very excited about it. It's not a cheap place to go, but it's always
It's definitely much better to enjoy it when you know it was free for you to go there.
It's the best. So let's get you in right now. Caller 20. This hour on the show, lots to get into as well. I don't know if I want to give everything away up front, but we've got some things happening. I had a very unexpected surprise take place last night that I was not was supposed to be a good thing, ended up being a very bad thing. And
was it a relationship thing?
Indirectly, yeah, but it was the intentions were good, result was terrible, and we'll get to that.
Sounds like just another day.
Just another day, but let's go ahead and say good morning right now to someone whose day is about to get a whole lot better. Talked to 19 very disappointed people. And it all brought us to Torrance, California, where we say good morning to Rig. Is this Rig?
Hey, good morning.
You are caller 20.
Hey, Mickey Mouse, yes.
Mickey Mouse, yes. You're going to Disneyland with 4 one-day, one-park tickets. Congratulations, Rig, and thanks for starting your day with us here at K-Rock. Hold on 1 second so we can get you those tickets. And for all of you net bangers that are watching along on YouTube right now, even if you were just watching to see Ally take her pants off, they're back on now. So thanks for sticking around to watch the boring part of the show.
If you left for that, then you can come back now.
If you left, Ally's got her pants back on, so you can come right back to the YouTube right now. Big hour starts now, K-Rock.
Klein Ally Show.
K-Rock, Klein Ally Show. Still lots to give you this morning. Tickets to go see Seinfeld Greek Theater May 5th for Netflix is a Joke. And, of course, we got some of these Klein Ally Show Just Okay shirts, sticker packs. We found some more of them in the back office, so we'll be giving those away as well.
Stickers.
This week was my anniversary, my real anniversary. Happened yesterday, 2 days ago. I lost count. What day did
girl celebrating her birthday.
What day did my wife show up here? I forget. Was that
That was Tuesday.
Tuesday. So that was the day of the anniversary. And then yesterday... We didn't give each other gifts, gave each other cards.
Sounds like you did. You guys had a whole day planned together where you reenacted your first date or something.
Okay, we didn't have a whole day planned. I kind of had to think on the fly because I never know if we're celebrating or we're just kind of treating it like another day. And then
she took her back to the playground where you guys met.
I took her back to the playground. I pushed her.
Pushed her on the swing.
I took her to Sky Zone.
Pushed her on her first swing that we swung on together. No, the bar that we met at, which is on La Cienega in West Hollywood, is still there.
The Monkey Bars?
The Monkey Bars, it's called. And it's at a park. And it's still there, still standing. So we went back and went back and had a drink at the first place that we met at.
I'm glad it still exists.
Still there. Everywhere around it is out of business.
Yeah.
Coming
Same name and
soon,
everything?
shutting down. Same name and everything. Belmont. Shout out Belmont right there. And they went there and then had a drink and then went out to dinner. But she, so of course I paid for the dinner, of course,
Right. But that's an anniversary thing. Going out to dinner is like what everyone does.
And, but then yesterday I get a surprise, which I didn't know I was getting. But I get home and had a very big Mexican dinner, a feast of Mexican foods.
Nice.
A real
What'd you get?
home state, but it was like taco, a lot of different types of tacos, chips, guac, Frito pie, a whole bunch of stuff. Ran into some listeners there when I was picking up the order. Very nice listeners of the show. I wasn't even drinking a margarita. They were drinking margaritas. This was a to-go order. They said, here's a margarita. Klein, thanks for making us laugh every morning. So then I ended up drinking a margarita too. I wasn't going to drink a margarita. Thank you. Very nice. I forgot their names. Very nice people. And then I get home and my wife says, you better eat your dinner quickly. And I said, I already ate most of it on the drive home, but sure, I'll eat my last taco.
Didn't you see me shoveling a Frito pie into my mouth?
Yeah,
while
do
we were
you see
driving?
the Frito pie all over my shirt and pants?
Mexican food.
And she goes, Tex-Mex. And then she goes, you have a woman coming to the house to give you a massage, which I've never done before ever.
Cool.
But I also said, I just ate a ton of Mexican food.
Great.
And now I have to sit for an hour.
That's awesome. You're in food coma and then have someone rub you down?
It's not awesome. After you eat a bunch of Mexican food, to lay on your stomach and have someone rub you. That's not what you want after you eat a bunch of Mexican food. You want to be left alone. So
yeah, I mean, I guess when you're not prepared for a massage, it can be a little bit jarring. But it's always nice. It's always a nice surprise.
And I was like, how long do I have to digest? And she's like, she's going to be here in 11 minutes.
Whoa.
And I was like, God damn.
And she gets there and...
And she's a stripper?
No, she's just a massage person.
Okay,
and she has a little folding table and she sets
tickle
it
your
up.
Frito pie?
And I lay on it and I
tickle.
Immediately go, I either have to crap or fart. And I knew it right away within 5 seconds of laying on the table. And then I started.
And that's like that's stress.
And I start in my head. I start going, how much longer is this thing going to go?
No.
And I
thought you weren't a massage guy.
I'm
dude.
not. That's the other thing. I'm not.
This is a weird.
Not a massage guy either. Not a massage guy.
You're a happy ending guy.
That was not part of the operation. That was not part of it, and I just decided.
Well, not after all the Mexican food,
right? So I basically just passed out on the table. And
sounds great.
The massage starts, and I said to myself, please don't fart or crap. Please don't fart or crap in my head.
As you fell asleep.
And then I fell asleep, and then I wake up.
And you had done both.
And
you made a free pie.
And I made a Frito pie.
The woman was crying.
I wake up, and the woman says, your time is up. And I said, it just started, though. But there was no candles lit before I fell asleep. When I woke up, there were about 4 candles lit.
Oh, damn.
And the room,
you were blowing that place up.
I don't know what happened, but she left she folded that table up and got out real quick.
And that's a cumbersome table. To do that quickly?
Very quick, she was out. So it was one of those things that I don't think went according to plan. So just warning, just if you're planning on surprising someone with a massage, a very nice gift to give, but
do it before dinner.
Yeah, let them know so they can plan accordingly. That's
Probably
all
great for your digestion, though.
I don't know.
Probably moved everything along.
I don't know what I'm feeling right now.
But, give her an extra tip because of all the farts?
I didn't. My wife, she took care of it. I even said to her, I'm like, do I need to pay you? She goes, I'm just going to leave. I was like, all right, great. I don't even know.
I don't want to stay in this house another minute.
She ran so quickly out of there. I've never seen someone move so fast with a giant table over their shoulder. We got to take a break. When we get back, we'll meet the neighbors, and then we'll see what's happening on our rival radio station, Jake FM, because apparently people are listening, and they say it's incredible. I can't believe it, but that's after this.
People are
The KROQRS just called with your tax refund. A 4-pack of one-day, one-park tickets to the Disneyland Resort. Your chance to claim yours all week at 9, noon, 3, and 6. Tell your accountant you're off to make memories that last a lifetime during the Disneyland Resort 70th celebration. From dazzling entertainment, new experiences, and festive touches that make every moment feel truly special. Happiness is everywhere at the Disneyland Resort. And don't forget, Bluey and Bingo are here for real life. Watch Bluey's Best Day Ever at the reimagined Fantasyland Theater. It's a celebration of the award-winning animated series Bluey. Keep it on K-Rock and get audited at 9, noon, 3, and 6 for your chance at the best return you'll see all year. Offering subject to restrictions and change without notice.
People tipping us off saying Jake's trying to hijack the K-Rock radio station by flipping over to his station in the middle of songs now. It's crazy what he's got going on with this whole Jake FM thing.
Is he on 106.7 HD2 and he's permeating our frequency?
I don't know. I don't even know where you find Jake FM, and Jake says he has nothing to do with it, but that's funny because the more you tune over to it and hear what they've got going on there, it's all stuff, even just the bands that are there, but even everything they say between the songs, it sounds like it's our Jake.
Sex-free since 23. Jake FM.
I mean, sex-free since 23. Who else do you know who hasn't had sex since 2023?
All sorts of people.
I don't know.
No, definitely not. This is you, man. Why don't you just admit it?
It's a perfect circle, too.
I would love to admit if I was behind this awesome station, but I'm not.
Yeah, people do say they like the music on Jake FM.
That's dope.
All right, well, that's enough. We'll tune back into Jake FM later. We've got too many other things.
What are you talking about? That was a great song.
Oh, you don't like what's going on Jake FM?
No, I don't want this.
Jake FM sounds better than it smells, and it sounds terrible.
What is this?
They all sound the same. It just sounds like
this is totally different.
What music? What band is this?
The good stuff.
From the spectrum of grim and beyond.
I don't even know if this is a band. Is it a real band?
Happening.
This is, as our boss would say, Pucifer.
Oh, that's Pucifer.
Pucifer.
Now, there you go. Let's flip back to K-Rock.
A band so important our boss can't pronounce it.
This is enough Jake FM for one day. Jesus Christ.
Whew.
Let's find out what's happening in neighborhoods all over Southern California right now, including possibly your own. It's time for us to meet the neighbors. Here we go.
Meet the neighbors. That's what you gotta do. Say hello, shake a hand, share a smile, and make a friend. Meet the neighbors. Their dog just crapped in your yard.
What a beautiful song from Ally's real-life neighbor, Ray. Heppin' something or other. And now it's time for us to tell you what's happening in our neighborhoods as we all live in different parts of Southern California. Long Beach to Rancho Cucamonga, North Hollywood, Agora, the Valley, and, of course, a shack in Burbank. Clearly the home of Jake FM. Jake, what's happening in your neighborhood?
Eric writes, I love Jake FM. Jake FM is probably the best station I ever heard in my life.
No one wrote that on any of these next-door neighborhood apps.
Why are you taking this seriously?
All right, this is from Earl. This is a real name. And I love this one, too, because it's a hot take. Just started watching the Dodger game on TV with Joe Davis and EK announcing. I'm fine with EK, but just wondering how long it would take with Joe Davis before I hit the mute button. 1 out in the top of the first was all it took. Hey, Joe, there's a game going on for Pete's sake. You're killing us with these meaningless statistics. Give us a break. Take a breath. Go back to high school football announcing where you dazzle everyone. Give me Steve Nelson every night so I can stand listening to the podcast or the broadcast.
People get really upset when they make changes, obviously, and they don't. And look, if you've watched a game before and it's someone you like calling the game versus someone you don't like calling the game, which is true for a lot of the NFL. Sometimes I get super excited when a game I'm excited about in the NFL has good commentators on, like Al Michaels, and then sometimes I get so annoyed when I'm like,
Romo.
That's a Joe Buck game.
Damn it.
It sucks.
And then it does make it harder to watch, and then you just get angry for no reason.
Yeah.
Well,
what's happening in your neighborhood, Allie?
In my neighborhood, there's a couple things going on. One, there's a woman named Christine who's trying to move into her new house, but is thwarted by some baby ducks that are in a pool, and she can't get them out. She wants neighbors' help.
That's such a funny one.
But I will tell you about this other lady named Tracy, who is posting on behalf of a friend. My friend is looking for a place that'll scrape her feet, the calluses off her feet.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ. If she had a friend, she wouldn't be turning to the Nextdoor app or whatever.
Yeah, so this is so many leaps that her friend Tracy has to post on her behalf. My friend is looking for a place that will scrape the calluses off her feet. I haven't heard of that, but please let me know if you have any recommendations. And there are so many comments, one of which is from a guy named Jim who said, what about those little fish that do that? To which Joyce responded, Jim, please.
I've seen those
and
things
they started
before.
calling him a pervert.
A pervert?
Which is so funny because the fish really do exist.
Yeah, that's a real thing.
He's just trying to help.
They're not piranhas.
No, they're like little tiny fish. You put basically your feet in 2 fish tanks and they just eat the dead skin off of your feet.
Yeah, I think
and
there's
Jim was just trying to help, and they're like, Jim, you sick freak.
You're sick freak. If you didn't know that's a thing, right, you just assume Jim's a weirdo.
I know. So they got it solved, both the duck problem and the callus foot problem.
This is a post that went up in the North Hollywood area from Haley, who said, after blowing out another tire on an unfilled pothole, I thought it would be helpful if we could all start tipping each other off here to potholes in and around the area.
Oh, man.
So we can try to avoid them. To which the first response is, sure, good idea. They're everywhere.
Yeah. So how are you possibly going to keep up or keep track?
Yeah, I mean, that's in theory, that's a great idea. Like, hey, hit a pothole.
Yeah, but you need like a whole app interface for that. You can't just share pictures of potholes and expect everyone to keep their own records.
But if you know, like, the way Google Maps works or any of those other things, they constantly tip you off and they say, hey, report of police activity ahead, and then you get the opportunity to either be like, yep, still there, or it's gone.
Yeah, and they are going to start doing that with potholes.
So that is the plan.
This is a very ridiculous
Haley responded,
ask.
please take this seriously. I hit one. It's cost me 3 different tires this year alone. And then the next response is, I second the first guy. They're everywhere. Good luck out there. And to which someone else said, it's Earth Day week. Maybe we should be on our bicycles instead of driving.
Don't be that person.
And then someone responded and said, why don't you fall in a pothole, you hippie?
Oh, damn.
So it got aggressive pretty quickly on the next door
I'm
app.
also amazed that that woman's one pothole cost her 3 tires. I mean, what kind of an idiot do you have to be to run over that pothole
Is it
3
the same
times?
pothole? Because if it is...
No!
What's... Again... Damn it.
Send a picture to next door.
So then you would think that she would know, obviously, avoid that very specific pothole.
Yeah.
Because that one is causing her all sorts of problems.
Duh.
All right, well, there you have it. Some of the stuff happening in our neighborhoods and in yours. And if you come across potholes, please alert people immediately. I would like to say this song is coming in by popular request, but it is not. But we will play it anyway, because it was scheduled. And then we will get into most least talented on the show. We'll take your thoughts on that. We're going to rank ourselves. The definitive order. 800-520-1067. Most least talented. That'll be next on K-Rock.
World famous K-Rock.
Klein Ally Show.
Klein Ally Show.
K-Rock.
Listening to LA's number one fluke. K-Rock. We're Klein Ally Show. Thank
Are you a fluker?
You went from slogging to fluking, and we appreciate you spending some time with us today on K-Rock as we try to figure out once and for all who is the least talented person on the show. And that means someone has to be most talented. There's a lot of suggestions coming through for what should be the next topic of our most least list. And we'll break this down in just a moment. We've already figured out who is the best looking on the show. Who won best looking? Was that
I think it was Omar.
Omar won best looking.
No, I think it was Johnny.
Johnny won best looking?
I think so.
Yes.
Well, you seem so disappointed about that, Vanessa.
Yeah, Johnny won most good looking.
Yeah, that's crazy. These lists are really starting to...
Who was the lowest?
Who said they hate these lists? Johnny hates them? Someone said they really hate when we do this.
Hey, you said that.
Yeah, because you got most weird or awkward or whatever.
Jake got most awkward. I was just close by. No, Jake did. Johnny got... Who? Johnny hates the list? Because what? He thinks we're tearing each other apart? He doesn't like it?
No, I think I do hate the list.
Oh, my God.
You don't even have an opinion?
That's why Johnny's number 5, guys, on my list.
For what, talented?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, we could run the talented list right now.
We are going to run the talented list right now. You idiot. That's what we're doing. I mean, that's exactly what we're doing. Here's just some of the other lists people are saying we should do, but we will break down talented in a moment.
Sweet honkers, guys. You need to do a list of who you guys like the most to who you dislike the most. But I already got a spoiler for you. Vanessa hates Omar.
Yep.
It's fantastic. Funniest shit ever, bro. Yeah, give me that list. Love you guys. Honk, honk.
That's who we like and like least.
I think we did that one already.
Like most least. We've never done an official one of that.
Sweet dibs, dong dong. And it got me thinking that you guys should do that for your next ranking list. But you should do unluckiest.
Unluckiest. Most lucky, least lucky on the show. This guy's got examples.
Jake almost died in a semi-truck. We got Klein with all of his moving fiascos and, overall.
Well, we've all had a lot of different variations of things that I would see would fall into the category of bad luck. I mean, it would really be a battle for who's the least lucky on the show. But today, let's go ahead and officially break down who we believe to be the most and least talented on the show. And talent...
It's subjective.
Subjective. Obviously,
subjective.
Ally has in her email signature all of her many talents because she does the singing, dancing, juggling, whatever she writes in her stupid email signature.
There were a few things that I learned in college, but there were many strengths that I had, many different talents.
Ally claims that we shouldn't have even done this list because she knows that she is the quote. Quote.
It's obvious.
Please.
Ally said, quote,
She is good at making racist voices, for sure.
Thank you, Omar.
Do you have her racist shoe shiner voice from yesterday?
I don't have that yet. Jake, get on that.
No, you have it.
I do. Okay, let me look for it.
Great.
I do.
Let's pull that immediately.
Great.
So here's the question. Talent is so many different things. Is it just about how good talented you are on the show or in your life? How many additional talents do you have outside of here?
Yeah.
I'm blown away with Omar's ability to make money and flip houses or whatever the hell he does.
He doesn't flip houses.
Well, he does something like that. I'll listen.
But I
buy him and rent them.
He buys them and rents them.
Shine?
Yeah, but, oh no. Oh, that's the clip?
Yeah.
Be a shoe shine?
Allie's, you know what? Our next list is going to be most racist.
Okay. Mostly racist.
And I think that
I took all 6.
Allie is going to win every category.
That was an old-timey voice.
Old-timey voice.
They used to do shoe shining
Who
back in the day.
Who's they?
The people. Everybody was doing it.
What color people?
No, I'm just saying that everybody was like into shoe shining back then.
And they would sound like this?
Be a shoe shine?
That's real.
That was just one example.
Okay, I'm going to file official.
Give us another one.
I'm going to file an official.
That was someone asking for a shoe shine.
It doesn't sound like it.
That's not how it goes.
So anyway, Allie's clearly the most racist, but is she the most talented? Let's go ahead and break down the list. Let's do number ones first. Who do you have number one on your list, Ally?
I actually had you as my number one, Klein, and I know that you don't think that you would be.
Wow.
But,
what talents do you have me as?
Well, I think that you are obviously very talented with your main job, which is radio.
Uh-huh. Yeah, thank you.
You are a great writer.
Mm-hmm, okay.
And not just for radio. You're a great writer for multiple different formats. You've also tried to develop some game shows. I don't think any of them have ever gotten anywhere.
They've all been passed on.
Yeah, but you can write really clever questions for things like that. You can write roast jokes really well.
He is good at that.
You also are a good business entrepreneur. You have a lot of ideas.
Definitely not great at that.
Not good at the business entrepreneur part.
Well, we also...
Just because you do something doesn't mean you're talented.
That's exactly right, Omar. I think there's a difference between having unrealistic goals and having talent.
Yep.
There's also Klein's vocal abilities.
Is it worth it? I let me work it. I put my thing down, flip it, then reverse it. Ting na 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 na. I turn na 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 na.
Okay. Well, there's that.
So
you're good. You are talented.
So you're mocking me at number one. Is that what this is?
No, I think that you do have many talents. I think that you're good at only a few things, but you're very good at those things.
Thank you, Ally, for saying that. You're not near my top of my list.
Oh.
Jake, who do you have at number one?
Me, dude.
Of course you do.
Why? Because you draw?
I'm an excellent artist. I'm a great radio personality. I'm an amazing stand-up. I'm very good at cards.
Oh.
You're not an amazing stand-up.
I
think you're just trying to figure it out.
You're not one of the best. You can't barely sell out a free show.
Whatever, dude. I pack that thing out with crickets every day, all day.
Jake, I know you're trying to do shtick here, but do you really think you're the most? You really think
By far, I'm the best singer.
You are not the best singer on the show.
I think it's Ally.
Yeah, guys.
Jake, when you go to karaoke, I've watched the place is clean out. It clears out. People leave. People that don't even smoke go out for a cigarette break.
Yeah,
they come to me and buy me drinks.
It's tough because Jake is delusional,
Yeah.
and he's one of those people that thinks that he's crushing it when he's not.
Yeah, you're good at your little sketches. The little doodles you do are nice, but you don't do them that often. And to be honest,
you don't do them professionally. You don't make any money doing
Yeah.
it. You went to graphic design school and you've done nothing with it.
I have made money off it, and I don't do it anymore because I have other things I make money with because I'm so talented.
No, you're just napping for 4 hours.
Then why are you living in a shack, man?
Yeah.
I don't live in a shack.
How does a
It's fancy
multi-talented guy like you live in a shack?
Fancy shack.
Okay. Jake's bottom of my list.
Fancy shit.
Jake
is middle of every list for me.
Johnny's got some talents, not necessarily that we ever hear on the air, but he does play guitar. I think he's good at it. I think he's pretty good at. He can hear a song and play it on guitar, which there's a talent to that.
Yeah, but he also said when he was in a band that they were bad.
The band was bad.
We did that intentionally to sabotage one set because we didn't like what we were playing.
But Johnny's a great golfer too. He's got.
I have heard that he's a very good
athletic. So he's got like a couple of things going for him in that realm.
Thank you. And I did teach myself guitar too. I never had a lesson. Didn't even watch YouTube videos.
Yeah, Johnny's
whatever, man. I'm Division I athlete.
Johnny's now a model for Coachella, official model for Coachella. So I put Johnny a little higher than I thought he would have been on my list. It's funny. The talents are rather different on the show. Vanessa claims she's the least talented. She wanted to throw this thing.
I'm at the bottom of the list.
Yeah, now I don't understand why you think you don't have any talents, Vanessa.
Because I really don't. I'm just really good at, working. My talent is not a talent here.
What about your rollerblading?
Yeah, you rollerblade.
Yeah, when you go, you can't stop, but you can at least go.
That's a hobby.
No, and you do your adult coloring books.
That's not a talent. That's
and
a
you
hobby.
do your drunk interviews, which we need more of.
Yes.
No.
And what about the time you drove into that guy on the bike?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't. I was parking. None of this is talent.
Or you adopted that puppy, remember?
No.
Yeah, she's good at that.
I think that you are a very talented person and you don't realize it.
Well, truth. Be factful.
I'm being factful, and Vanessa's the.
Be
You're going to make up new words.
Vanessa is is close to the bottom. I have Jake is the bottom, but Vanessa is just above Jake.
Jake was your bottom.
Bottom. Oh yeah, no question. Then Johnny is above Vanessa, and then I have you, Ally, and then I have Omar at number.
So why is Omar number 1 for you? He was number 2 for me.
Because he has a lot of the stuff that he puts together for the show, like the audio stuff. That's a very specific talent. Doesn't really.
So you think because it's a sought-after talent and it's not a talent that everyone can do, that it has more weight?
Yeah, but I also think it has more to do with the fact that Omar is he does a lot of these. He's good at making money. He's a good entrepreneur. That's a talent.
You're just scared of Omar.
Not scared of Omar.
Fluff.
It's not a fluff at all. Don't be upset, Jake, that you're at the bottom of the talent list.
It's obvious lie.
I mean, let's just go side to side here. Think of the production that Jake has done for the show versus the production Omar's done for the show.
I think Klein has seen me, been thrown into situations where I had no say in it, and I adapted to the situations and actually, persevered over, some extraordinary circumstances.
Yeah.
I don't think a lot of people have seen that side of me, and he's been a little closer to that.
Yeah, but also I think about things that have happened
Can he do a Scottish accent?
No, but that's terrible, Ally. That sucks. What you just did sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks.
It sucks.
And you do a lot of things you're like, I could do that. You sing really well.
Do you want to see my time steps?
You're like, Jake, are you the best singer on the show, you think?
Dude, by far.
Wrong. Ally is.
I am. Who else has sang a national anthem at professional sports things?
I broke down.
No one went to.
I broke down a lot of categories, and Jake was the bottom of all the categories. I think Johnny would actually be great at doing national anthem. He'd play it on his guitar. If he even knew what that song was, he'd be great at it.
Hell yeah.
Johnny can play the guitar, but he can't sing.
Can't sing. But
I never tried to sing.
Different talent.
No, you tried. We've heard it.
Yeah.
Tamales and that other awful song. That lowrider parody.
Tamales.
Hey, play Tamales real quick. Give the people a taste.
Well, Johnny, I think that was a good song when it first aired. I think we've deleted it by now. It was a seasonal song. So we've
no, it's in there. Tamales.
No, it's gone. It's trash now. But I think that the way that I've got it. Does anyone else? Who else is least talented on their list? Omar, who's least talented for you?
Least talented for me was Vanessa.
Yeah,
Vanessa was least talented. Above Vanessa, I had Jake and then Johnny.
It's such garbage.
And so, Klein, what was your list from top to bottom?
Top to bottom is it
was Omar, me.
Yeah, I mean, I have myself at 1, but I have you, Omar, then you, and then Johnny, and then Jake, and then Vanessa.
Wow. Okay, so Vanessa was bottom of your list as well.
I'm sorry, I have Vanessa just above Jake. Sorry, Jake's at the bottom.
Okay, got it.
So there you
pissing
have.
me off.
So anyone?
Because Jake's that guy who tries to do it all and just is meh.
And all of it,
I'm way more than meh.
See, that's why Omar and Klein are at the top of my list, because there's only a few things, but they're very good at those things.
And Jake's
as
mid at a
opposed
lot.
to being mid at everything.
That's talent.
Yeah. Jake, I will say this. Jake did go back into try to get more free donuts. He's still doing that free donut bit. I thought we gave up on that, and we have some audio, which we'll get to after this break. But he claims that he was able to get the first ever official BF-Dursday donut.
Oh, no way.
Because Krispy Kreme will give anyone donuts for anything.
If you want to hear some meh audio, stick around.
Yeah, it'll be real mid, and we'll get to that coming up on K-Rock.
Klein and Ally Show. Klein and Ally Show mornings. K-R-O-Q. K-Rock.
Come to the right place, the right time. And if you don't want to be here, we'll give you exactly 3 seconds to go somewhere else. In 3, 2, 1. Thanks for sticking around.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for A.D.D. News.
We're going to kick things off with a conspiracy theory. I don't know if you've heard about these missing scientists, but it's a story that's been building up over the last few years, and now the FBI is investigating. 11 scientists that have been tied to sensitive U.S. research have died or gone missing in the last 3 years. 4 years, actually. They've died in various different ways. There are some that were kind of explainable, like someone had a health problem. But then you have a retired Air Force major who disappeared in New Mexico, left his home on foot with no phone, wallet, anything, vanished. Another guy, actually this is a woman, who vanished while hiking in L.A. last year in June. Another researcher died seemingly of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. However, a couple of years before that, she said, quote, "We discovered anti-gravity and our lives went to S and people started sabotaging us." She also allegedly texted, "If you see any report that I killed myself, I definitely did not. If you see any report that I overdosed myself, I most definitely did not. If you see any report that I killed somebody else, I most definitely did not."
And this is the thing that they all worked on together, was anti-gravity?
What is that?
Well, she discovered it. We can't talk about it, guys. They'll come after us, too.
Allie, talk about it.
Come on, try.
Anti-gravity is the opposite of gravity.
Whoa.
A boom. Well, they're tied to a bunch of different sensitive topics. I don't know all of the topics that they were covering, but they're also some critics who are saying that this is just a waste of everybody's time, that this is just a coincidence. There are thousands of researchers, and that 11 of them have died in the last few years is not necessarily abnormal, and that this is just a huge waste of the FBI's resources.
We love good conspiracy theories, and we love feeling like there's something going on that we don't know about, and we love to get to the bottom of it. Internet sleuths are like the strongest we have, but
and maybe this woman just has mental health issues.
But Allie, in all seriousness, if they were all working on the same thing, that would be coincidental.
I don't think they were all working on the exact same project, but they were all tied to sensitive information.
Is it possible they all floated away because they figured out anti-gravity?
Like balloons?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
No! I know too much. I can't unknow what I know.
Aliens is another theory that people are being abducted.
That the aliens know that these people know the good stuff. Maybe we've tapped into some of their alien technology. The scientists are smart enough to understand it. That's why us dumb people, we're in a good spot right now.
Yeah, stay dumb.
We have nothing the aliens want from us, which is interesting because
but they might find a random dumb person to study.
Right.
To compare with the smart people.
That's true.
They need like a Johnny to be like, just what's a regular human like?
Right. They just keep probing Johnny's brain, but they can't find it.
I think they would probe Moses more than his
brain.
brain.
Well, right. They probe him. Johnny gets a raise, gets a promotion.
The aliens are like, we like you, Johnny. You stick around.
You can stay here for the probing.
Play your little guitar in the corner. Now we move on to a different and way less important mystery. Reports of sick and disoriented squirrels in Runyon Canyon. Some of them are even just laying there dead on the trail, and a warning has gone up in the area telling people to stay away. Do not touch the weird squirrels because they don't know what's wrong with them yet, and dogs especially should stay away. Which is impossible to ask a dog to stay away from a squirrel. It's like asking a human not to breathe.
Well, but the squirrels that are dead, if they're laying there, they get eaten pretty quickly by the birds and other things. I mean, they get destroyed. I'm such an idiot. I was pulling up to a red light the other day, and I saw what I thought was a squirrel playing with a crow. And I said to my daughter, oh, look.
Playing?
Well, I said, look, the bird is playing with that squirrel. And then as we got close, the squirrel was completely ripped open and the bird was eating its guts out. And my kid started screaming. And she was like, why would you show me that? And
That's
I said,
funny. They get really disturbed by that.
Beauty of nature.
I thought they were playing. And she's like, it's dead. It's eating its heart. I was like, all right, well, that's one way to play.
It's a great day for the crow.
Yeah, great day for the crow.
Oh, my God. It's probably like I ate a great heart today. Squirrel heart.
Oh, that's like country buffet style. All you can
like
eat.
filet mignon.
Yeah, it's the best.
And now some health advice from Dave Grohl. If you want your voice to last forever, all you have to do is drink whiskey and beer.
Cheat.
Just cheat on your wife.
I don't think that would be his advice.
Oh, okay.
So he said 8 years ago he went to get his vocal cords checked out, which he'd never done. The doctor said, hey, your vocal cords actually look great, which is crazy from decades of screaming on stage that it would be in great condition. And they said, no, they look amazing. Do you do vocal warm-ups? He said, no. They said, do you do vocal cool-downs after a show? He said, no. They said, then what do you do? And he said, well, honestly, an hour before the show, I open a beer and I drink the beer. Maybe I take an Advil because my knees hurt, my ankles hurt, whatever, I'm old. And then I have a shot of whiskey. And then once the beer is done, I'll open another beer and then have another shot of whiskey. And then they said, well, whatever you're doing, don't change anything because it's working. Wow. And he's like, okay, great. So he has beer and whiskey before every show. And
whiskey, I think for like...
it coats your throat.
Yeah, I think before there was like modern medicine, I feel like old people, like whiskey was the solution to everything. Baby tea, then whiskey. Everything was whiskey.
I think it was whiskey and baking soda just solved every problem.
All problems. So there you have it. Just some whiskey and some cheating. You'll have nice vocal cords, according to the great Dave Grohl of Foo Fighters. We get into a brand new hour of the show as we celebrate this prequend and this BF-Dursday together on the world-famous KROQ.
It's Klein Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. The Sonic Pulse of Los Angeles. This is the world famous K-Rock.
That's right. BF-Dursday, breakfast for dinner. Give it a shot. Try it out. Tag us in any pictures. Let's go ahead and create a new day of the week to be as much fun as Taco Tuesday and celebrate breakfast, the finest meal of the day that oftentimes gets skipped because people have places to go, things to do. So they just get a coffee and a cigarette and call it a breakfast.
Oh, coffee and a cigarette was a great breakfast for a while when I was in college.
Jake went into the Krispy Kreme. You know, we've our theory about Krispy Kreme is they've never actually sold a donut. It's all just promotions to get people in there, and it's free, and you can just wear a costume or say anything, and they'll give you a donut. And he's tried a billion things. We're going to put up a video of just some of the. I think it's like. It's been going on now for, I don't know, months. I think every day he's figured out a way to get a free donut there.
I don't think you've ever paid for a donut, right, Jake? At Krispy Kreme?
No.
Did they ever try to charge you?
No.
Yeah, so here he is. He's done everything. It all started back on Ash Wednesday with his first free donut when he said he was there for the Ash Wednesday donut, which is not even a promotion they're running. But our theory is that they have so many promotions they're running, they can't even keep up with them, and the workers don't want to not give you the donut. So here he is yesterday demanding his BF-Dursday donut.
Hello. Hey there. I'm doing good. How about yourself? Good. Here for the free BF-Dursday donut? Yeah. BF-Dursday. Breakfast for dinner. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Got you, bud. See ya. Take care. BF-Dursday.
He got it. Another donut. Yeah. There he is leaving now.
Oh, yeah. BF-Dursday. Good job.
Oh. You eat this donut or did you throw it?
I had a bite before I threw it.
There he is. Jake,
one bite.
Another BF-Dursday, another success.
Dinner donut.
So that means that Jake is exactly, I think, 60 for 60 in all of the free donuts he's received from
that
the
guy's
Krispy
not
Kreme.
even listening to him.
No.
He just says, hey, I'm here for the, hey, what's up? Yeah, of course. Here you go. BF-Dursday, sure.
You think you're friends with that guy now?
I think so, yeah.
All right. Well, if you need a free donut, apparently you can just go in there and say anything or wear a ridiculous costume. Not as much fun as the Whimsical Woman's Wednesday donut.
Whimsical Woman!
Yeah, let's get that jump cut together and post it of all of the many free donuts you've received. It'll be inspiration. We have on our phone the inventor of the gender reveal. And she's not happy that she gave this to society, and she'll be on with us next on KROQ.
KROQ. Klein Alley Show. Mornings on K-Rock. K-Rock. Yeah! K-Rock.
K-Rock, Klein Alley Show. One of the great milestones in life is when something you've done is made into a clue on Jeopardy, which usually is a good thing because it means you've made it. Now I'm a clue on Jeopardy. It's never happened to us, but it did happen to our next guest, and she's not happy about it because even though she is credited with creating the whole concept of the gender reveal, she thinks it's obviously gotten taken way too far. I don't even think she stands by the original concept behind it. She was trying to celebrate just finally getting pregnant, I guess. Because as you know, Ally's in the middle of the IVF right now. It's a journey, and it's a lot of ups and a lot of downs, emotional roller coasters. And this was the most recent clue on Jeopardy, but she wanted to come on with us and try to set the record straight and telling society to stop with this gender reveal nonsense. And we've all seen...
when you create a trend, obviously that's a big moment. You've created something that now everybody knows about and you're responsible for it. But then when it takes a turn...
Right, people were dying doing gender reveal. I mean, I don't know how many people... Wildfires. There was people that were getting shot in the face with blue cannons. There's a million different things that have gone wrong as people were trying to take what is supposed to be a nice celebratory moment in life, and they're making it extreme. People jumping out of plane. I mean,
well, it was
underwater.
like promposals.
Right.
You know, it was like, oh, that was a cute little thing that someone's getting creative to ask someone to prom, but then it became totally out of line.
This was the clue that was recently on Jeopardy.
Here's your clue, and I think I'm pregnant. In 2008, Jenna Karvunidis had a cake filled with pink icing when she popularized this. She later said the concept is limiting.
What are gender reveals?
That is correct. The inventor of the gender reveal.
So the inventor of the gender reveal, which is interesting because everyone knows now what a gender reveal is. Maybe they're popping a balloon and pink, whatever, confetti's falling out.
You did something, didn't you?
But I didn't do any. No, I did something just for my wife, just for my wife and I. Like it wasn't like I didn't do a big thing. I don't.
No, you didn't do a big post, but you did like a video with cupcakes that just for the two of you.
When my wife was pregnant with our second daughter. God damn it. I was really thinking it was a boy. Our first daughter was either going to come into the room wearing a blue or a pink T-shirt or something. And that let us know. But she ended up, I think, cramping on both T-shirts and just came in wearing a diaper.
Oh, that's
funny.
funny.
So it didn't really help us figure it out at all. And now joining us
Jenna.
on K-Rock. Jenna, you're on K-Rock now, and you would like to go ahead and tell society to stop doing the thing that you created. It's a monster now.
Well, there's just no reason to, pop out of a cannon because your child has like a penis. It just seems a little ridiculous to me.
Let's be honest. If there's a penis, it's worthy of a cannon. Cannon's perfect for penis.
Well, and I think the concept in general, because I'm married to a woman, we're gay, and it's like the concept of sex versus gender is just kind of a muddy. It's fluid, right? It can be fluid for a lot of people. So it's kind of like the idea of picking pink and blue.
Well,
like we discussed doing different colors. Like even before we knew, we were like, well, we're just going to do greens and yellows and kind of gender neutral, colors in the baby room. But then even telling our parents, hey, we just want green and yellow baby clothes, no pink and blue. Their heads exploded. They could not figure out the concept.
Yeah, and it's like, why are you like limiting your child into this like little box? It's like, oh no, now we have a baby, so like you must do this one thing, and it's just like, who wants to grow up like that? And actually, I think a lot of people didn't grow up like that. I feel like there's like this new sort of like people really stomping their feet in the sand and being like, there's two genders, almost just like be antagonistic, and it's like, really? Because in the 80s, we had Legos that were like all different colors. It didn't mean I wasn't like feminine, So I don't know. It's just such a bizarre situation we're in right now where people are just so like antagonistic about everything.
Jenna, when you hear stories in the news about gender reveals gone wrong, because there's no shortage of those, does that make you feel in some ways guilty or responsible? Because people have, like most things, right, it's not enough to just keep it basic and everything gets extreme, and you've heard about all these extreme ones now, and there's been people, quite a few stories of people that I think have gotten injured, died during these things. Do you feel do you feel bad about that or no?
Okay, well, first of all, I had a cake, not a pipe bomb.
Right. You started back in when you had a piece of cake. It was 2008. Piece of cake, pink frosting inside, and somehow that went viral or whatever, and people were like, "Oh, that's the first official in the history books. That's the first ever gender reveal." And since then, obviously, now we've all seen a billion videos of a billion different ways to do it.
Yeah, I definitely did not like it, though, when I saw, the brush fires and all the burning. That was difficult for me. I've, like, come a long way since then. But when I first saw the fires, I was like, I'm an environmentalist. I'm a vegetarian. I was like, no, I hate this. I was really sad about it. But, can I really be blamed because of what crazy people are doing on the internet? You know, it took a while, but I've decided that it's not my fault.
Well, Ally and I agree with you that we don't like the gender reveal either, but for different reasons. I think that, it's not as exciting when there's a 50-50. 50-50 is already not that exciting, or whatever, however people are doing it. And we were thinking of, but people do like the idea of being surprised. Like, I think the name reveal is a much more interesting way to do a reveal.
That's so funny that you say it, because I had a different idea for a different reveal.
What is your idea?
Well, I think the most exciting part of the pregnancy is the, clean genetic test.
Oh.
When they do the genetic test and it's like everything's normal and you're like, wow!
Right.
That is a moment that is just a big sigh of relief where you're like, well, okay, I'm not going to be, and revealing the results of the genetic test via balloon.
Or if you find out, like, there is something going on in the genetic test, you reveal that to everyone.
Yeah.
Like incest. You reveal that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that is one way to look at it.
There's fibromyalgia in this cake.
The baby's going to be bald like his dad.
What am I going to have? Hydronephrosis she was born with?
Yes.
Like, that's a good reveal. Everyone gather around. She's got her kidney is misshaped.
Or it's nothing and you're like, oh, yeah, baby.
Just regular cake.
That's a bigger sigh of relief.
Right. Yeah, because this is something that is not, and every year you probably think, well, this gender reveal thing has come to an end, and then now I think because of TikTok, whatever, it's spread so much bigger than even it was back, years ago.
Yeah, it's almost like getting an engagement ring now. It's just part of the process of life. I mean, I really did not see that coming in 2008. But you know what? If I would have capitalized and been all kinds of millionaire. But no, that's actually not true.
Also,
I actually immediately started being like, oh no, distance myself.
There's a lot of people also, we should mention, that don't actually want to get impregnated. They don't want to have kids. And like Jake's a guy, he hates kids. So
you want to do an abortion reveal?
Not an abortion reveal, but a not
There's nothing
pregnant.
in this game.
Yeah, it's a not pregnant reveal. I mean, I think that's a good reveal too. Like, a lot of people think, they've been together a while. They're probably
just the result of the pregnancy test.
Yeah, just a big negative. Everyone's like, woo,
yay.
So there's other ways we can do reveals to move it away from this, and I think we're ready for the next advancement, reveal 2.0.
Yeah, just let the balloon float away and be like, see that, guys?
It doesn't matter.
The balloon floats away.
With all that money and got everyone together for no reason. But I also think that people are going to start going the other way, and I wonder if you agree, Jenna, that people are going to not want to know more and more, or they're just going to, because there's way too much information now. There's so much that we can know about the pregnancy process. I think people are going to be overwhelmed and just take a step back and go, you know what? Everything is what it is.
That is a great point. I think it's more going to go toward people just not telling other people. I think the parents are going to know.
They always want to know.
But as far as people are keeping things offline now, people are just living their lives. And, you've got on your Instagram grid your main highlight points, and you're not oversharing anymore.
Yeah.
I think the overshare era is coming to an end.
That feels good.
I look forward to that. Pleasure to chat with you. Thanks for spending some time dumbing it down with us here at K-Rock. And once again, we will no longer refer to you as the woman responsible for the gender reveal.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Send me some of that. We'll send you a slice of that fibromyalgia cake. It's going to be delicious.
Actually, I do have a party planning app called Yes Cable, so you can follow that.
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
Parties that are not gender revealing.
I love it. All right. Well, thanks for hanging out with us, K-Rock. Quick break. Back with more show now.
The KROQRS just called with your tax refund. A 4-pack of one-day one-park tickets to the Disneyland Resort. Your chance to claim yours all week at 9, noon, 3, and 6. Tell your accountant you're off to make memories that last a lifetime during the Disneyland Resort 70th celebration. From dazzling entertainment, new experiences, and festive touches that make every moment feel truly special. Happiness is everywhere at the Disneyland Resort. And don't forget, Bluey and Bingo are here for real life. Watch Bluey's Best Day Ever at the reimagined Fantasyland Theater. It's a celebration of the award-winning animated series Bluey. Keep it on K-Rock and get audited at 9, noon, 3, and 6 for your chance at the best return you'll see all year. Offering subject to restrictions and change without notice. K-Rock.
K-Rock, we are Klein Ellie's show. If you'd like to battle it out for a prize, you can get on the phones now. We have Seinfeld tickets for you. And look at this. Klein Ellie's show is just okay. T-shirt sticker combo. People are always asking us for merch. We thought we didn't have any left, and then we found a box tucked behind a door. And apparently we're getting some more limited edition merch printed up as we speak.
Yeah, we have to get new ones that say Klein Ally shows a fluke.
Oh, man. Move over the Just Okay. We've moved from Just Okay to Fluke. And there's a lot of people on the GOAT line, actually, that wanted to talk about the fluke status of the show. Our boss said that we're a fluke right now, which is a great compliment to receive. But I did want to, hold on, let me just play this.
You mother flukers. Here we all thought we were just slogging along, yet you were fluking with us the whole time.
See that? We thought we were slogging, but we're fluking. I want to play this message, Allie, because I know that I owe you a disabled placard for your car. I am working on your very own counterfeit handicap placard, not because I think you should do that, but because I said those are the easiest of the things to counterfeit after a bunch of people got busted at Coachella using fake handicap placards.
You can easily make a fake handicap placard that's convincing enough.
So I have my, the one thing I needed, which was that blue plasticky stuff, arriving today. So I'll have your placard ready for tomorrow. But there is a woman that listens to our show that wanted to give us a little information about this.
Oh, hello there, Klein and Ally. It is Laura in Covina. Unfortunately, although probably not surprisingly, considering I listen to this show, I am disabled.
So thank you for that insult. Because she listens to our show, that's the obvious telltale sign she's disabled.
So I am disabled. It involved brain surgery, so now we know for sure why I listen. But my placard, I am required to carry this note. It's actually a receipt you get at the DMV when you issue it, but it has your name on it. Well, no, it doesn't. It has my name on it. But when you get one, it's issued in your name, and it says, this identification card or facsimile copy is to be carried by the placard owner. Present it to any peace officer upon demand. Immediately notify DMV, blah, 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 blah. So you can't just have a placard. You've got to show that it's registered to you. So if they pull you over under suspicion or in the case of Coachella, you're doing things that are probably not helping your cause.
Right.
And you don't have this paper, that's when you get ticketed. And from what I understand, it is a very, very expensive ticket. So I recommend avoiding it. All right, I'm going to take my brain-damaged self on to the road. That should be safe. Bye.
Wow, that's one of our listeners who is disabled. I just want to point out, so, Allie, the deal is I'm going to give this to you tomorrow. You are then going to hang it on your car.
Why is it my car? I don't think it needs to be my car.
Oh, who's going to test out my counterfeit handicap placard that I'm going to make?
You get the face for it. Go ahead.
No, I'm not going to test it myself. I'm making it. You guys said I wouldn't be able to make a convincing one, but
I think you're making it for yourself.
No, I'm not making it for myself. You guys run the risk, understandably, that you will get potentially a huge ticket and whatever else the consequences are for.
I do think I would like to use it at Target though, because there is a whole ass row. It's like that and the curbside pickup are the prime spots. Regular people have to park like halfway down the lot.
Yeah, it is interesting that at Target specifically, they've got about 50 spots reserved for handicap. At any given time, maybe 2-3 cars parked in there.
Yes.
And then they got like 2 or 3 others that are sitting around for like that little BS pickup order thing.
I just feel bad parking in a handicapped spot when I'm not handicapped, regardless.
Right. Well, you know what you can do? The key is you just got to sit in the car the whole time.
Well, why would I do that?
Just and hide in the back seat to see if you get a ticket. That's the way.
So I just pop out from under a blanket and go, no!
Yeah.
I'm
here.
disabled.
I'm
How
able
long
to
do we have to keep the tag on the car for?
Good question.
Until you get it towed.
What?
Damn. Okay, never mind then.
Johnny Knows the News or whatever we call the game. Johnny Doesn't Know is next.
Klein Ally Show.
Mornings on K-Rock.
Yeah!
K-Rock.
Postmaster Johnny's in the K-Rock studios now. Chance for you to win an amazing prize. You could go ahead and get yourself some tickets to see Seinfeld. Netflix is a joke. And we'll also give away some of this Klein Ally Show It's Just Okay merch, because apparently now we're not just okay. We are a fluke, which I think is worse than just okay. Someone pointed out on the text line. Johnny, I don't know if you're feeling smart or not today, but we'll figure it out together. Once again, you don't need to know the answer to this question. You just need to know if Johnny will know. And this man recently had 1,000 men's fingers in his belly button, and now he's here to prove he knows a thing or two because he graduated college, he claims, twice, even though we've never seen a diploma.
No, I think he said he got a degree every year.
Every year he got a degree.
I have one of my degrees. The other one got stolen.
But you're saying you have multiple degrees?
Yeah, I have two.
Are you confusing degrees with...
sorry, diplomas. Diplomas. The white piece of paper that says my name and state of California. Yeah, I got 2 of those.
Someone stole your diploma?
I kept it in a box of all my memorabilia, and they broke into my storage unit, and they took it, along with my first guitar ever.
Oh.
What else was in your box of memorabilia? Diploma, first guitar?
The first iPad that ever came out, boxed, and they stole my mom's old VHS tapes when she graduated with her dad and with my grandpa who died.
Aww.
And I kept that, and I never told her.
You had a storage locker, like one of those dollar for the first month, and then you pay after that?
It was Storage King USA. They broke in. It was an inside job, and they stole from like 5 other units on my floor, and the cops were just like, I don't know.
And you had nothing of actual value in there.
I know, I bet they were so disappointed. They're like, damn, this is just a bunch of VHS tapes.
Yeah, it was a VHS tape, my old Nintendos, my iPad, and my first guitar that my dad and I ever painted too.
Those are the only things that were in your storage
and
unit?
his diploma.
Yeah.
Let's not forget about that.
Such a small storage unit.
Yeah, it was a closet, but, they stole my stuff, so.
Well,
karma's a bitch, though.
Let's go ahead. Yeah, that's right. They're going to get there. It's probably some doctor's office right now that's got a Johnny Jericho diploma hanging on the wall. Stolen. Hot diploma. Let's get into it. Time for Johnny Doesn't Know. Here we go.
Johnny doesn't know.
And I was like, okay.
Oh, Johnny doesn't know.
I didn't know Vegas was like in Nevada for like a while.
Johnny doesn't know. Johnny doesn't know.
Gelato sounds like Jello.
Johnny doesn't know.
It like goes wiggles.
All right. A lot of possible questions for Johnny today. Let's go ahead and say hi to Megan, Los Angeles. Give Megan the opportunity to go ahead and lock in. Megan, lightning round. One question only for Johnny. And this question I think most people would know, but will Johnny know this? What became illegal during Prohibition? What was specifically illegal during Prohibition? Will Johnny know this, yes or no, Megan?
Yes, I hope he does. This is a pretty common thing that everyone should know. So, yes, I'm going to lock it in. Yes.
All right, locked in on yes. Johnny, if you're right, she wins. If you're wrong, we give these tickets to someone else just for listening to K-Rock. Johnny, have you heard of Prohibition?
Yeah.
When do you think that was? Roughly what time era? What?
In history.
Right, it wasn't history.
It wasn't now.
Yeah. It wasn't now. It was like
noon.
Yeah.
So where in history do you think it was? Let's start there.
I'm thinking between the 17 to 1800s.
Oh, wow.
Okay, now the 1900s.
Pretty close.
Let's go 17 to 1900s.
You're within centuries of it.
Yeah, I'm like,
You wouldn't narrow it down.
I'm dancing around the ballpark.
All right, so you're saying after Jesus.
Damn, I didn't even think of that.
All right, just making sure.
Wow.
All right. So, Johnny, now let's get into it. The question is
I
not
like the phrase dancing around the ballpark.
What specifically was illegal during Prohibition?
Damn. Okay. So I'm thinking of 3 things. I only know.
Wow, that must be tough.
Yeah.
What?
And now Johnny's head is about to go ahead and pop off his body because he's thinking of 3 things.
Okay, back in those times, I feel like 3 things were illegal. It was tobacco, tea, drinking tea, the Boston Tea Party,
Whoa.
or slavery. Those 3 were 3 major things that were illegal.
You think in the past slavery was illegal?
Slavery was legal, but then Abraham Lincoln, they were like, "Hey, dude, we can't do this no more. You can't have slavery. That's not right."
And that was Prohibition?
That doesn't make sense. So I'm going to cancel out slavery on that one. It's between tobacco and tea.
I'll give you both of them.
Wait, really?
Sure.
Wow.
Wow, I'm excited.
I don't want to watch you think anymore. It's hurting us all.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's go.
So you thought there was a time period where tea was illegal, and that was the Boston Tea Party?
Tea and tobacco. They fought over something, and then somebody threw the Irish people's tea in the harbor, but the Boston Harbor.
All wrong.
Something like that.
All right, Megan. Well, I'm sorry.
Dancing around the ballpark.
He's dancing and do dance.
Megan, your consolation prize is a Klein Alley Show is just okay shirt sticker pack because you can't win the Seinfeld tickets. I'm sorry about that. Those Seinfeld tickets will go to caller 20 right now because Johnny was very wrong. Johnny, Prohibition was about something that you
slavery.
No.
Something that you slavery.
Something that you drink.
Tea. I just said tea.
No.
Coffee? The coffees? Whoa. Oh, beer.
Alcohol.
Wow.
People were making moonshine in their living rooms.
So they didn't throw
turning pet shops into little underground bars.
Damn, well, I don't drink, so I would have known that one.
Right. That's why.
You don't drink tea either.
Self-aware.
Or tobacco.
Temper City, K-Rock.
Klein Alley Show.
called Self-Aware, and the band is Temper City on K-Rock. We are Klein Ally Show, wrapping it up for today. Don't worry, though. Sluggo will be in here in a moment. And not only is he way more talented than any of us, but he has for you more Disneyland tickets coming up in about an hour and 15 minutes. We're winning those tickets all day. Then we're back tomorrow for a Friday show. Lots of things in store for you Friday, and we'll get into all of that. But let's do some takeaways from today's show. First, things you'll bring with you into your life. If you're not following on the podcast, please download. It means a lot to us. Klein Ally Show, wherever you get your podcasts. Available all over the place. I know we're supposed to say Odyssey app, but it's not where I listen. There's other places as well. So you could do that, and then download and subscribe.
You listen to the podcast?
Well, sometimes when things happen on the air and I don't remember them, either because the Monday show, we were all really...
I did listen to some of the...
We were all...
Oh, how was that?
It was actually great to listen to because
Was it funny?
Yeah, because I thought that it was just a complete train wreck, and it actually was more hinged than I thought it was.
It's funny. I thought it was more hinged when we were in here, and then when I listened to it, I said this was a train wreck.
Oh.
But
all right,
anyway.
well, to each their own.
So anyway,
I'll
that's
have when
your
you
decision.
re-listen to
Download
something.
and comment, and you can let people know what you think of it. Give the show a rating, good, bad, or otherwise. It all helps, so thank you for that. And then you can check us out on YouTube as well, at K-Rock's YouTube. And I think Monday we'll announce our next big show hang, which we've already teased where it's going to be and when it's going to be, but I'll give you those details on Monday morning. But we're back tomorrow for another live show. Allie, what do we have on the takeaways?
310 my takeaway is the scientist who invented anti-gravity floated away.
Yeah, we'll never see them again because they figured it out, but goodbye.
213, what's up with lactose?
That was a terrible campaign by the milk people.
818, don't eat Mexican food right before a massage. 818, Vanessa's back on that chicken.
Yeah, she was eating something today. She didn't want to tell us what it was, but we only went to her one time during the show, and her mouth was full.
Yeah, 626, the Corden days were the darkest days.
Oh,
and
they really were.
909, Klein is part Filipino.
That's right. Did you see the way I gave Allie that shot today? Professional.
You did a great job, and I thank you.
How's your, the cheek I gave it to you on? Is that less sore than the one Jake gave it to you on?
Last time when I went to the bathroom, I checked on my left side, which is the side you did. I've just got one tiny little pin prick.
No welts,
on the right
no
side,
nothing.
it is severe body damage.
That's good for you.
A giant bulge.
It really looks, Allie. I'm telling you right now. Go Google right now the image.
It's like when you drive by a car accident, and you're like, "Oh, damn, that car's
If
totaled."
you look at the
Bill's
picture
character.
on TMZ of the woman that sued me, if you search golf ball stunt, Klein, Kevin Klein, Playboy, whatever, you'll see this woman's ass after I hit her with the golf ball club trying to hit the golf ball off her butt. I got sued for $1 million. When you see that picture, it looks just like your ass does right now. It's wild how it's bringing it back. Full circle.
Golf tee and butt stunt lawsuit settled.
Yeah, it was settled. I'm not allowed
Just like Allie's ass?
I'm not allowed to talk about it, but if you see the picture of the ass, it is.
Without the bruising, yeah, I could see that.
Hey, all right.
Yeah.
Well,
that's the point I'm getting at.
This post has been removed. Oh, interesting.
Great. Yeah, it was bothering people. All right, what's your takeaway from today's show, Jake the Nerd?
Pinch and jab in the morning's got nothing on Jake FM.
Pinch and jab. I wonder what's happening on that Jake FM station. We've been listening. Jake started his own radio station, although he's not taking credit for it.
Not me.
Well, you say
You used to do a radio show with just topless ladies next to you?
Yes.
That is crazy, man.
I know, isn't it?
Whoa, sorry.
Not even topless, full naked.
Oh, it was full naked.
When I
here.
was
Oh.
on his show, I was amazed that
That is-
all the girls that were waiting with me to go in to be on the air, they all took off their underwear and then walked in, and I just walked in.
Were you not naked,
No,
Allie?
I wasn't. I was like, what?
We
is
had,
that?
we had all the girls
like,
take their
hello.
every girl that took clothing off, put her on Allie. We added layers and layers to Allie. She was like a walking
I was there
coat
in a
rack.
parka.
That's right. She was layered up.
man,
Let's see what's happening on Jake FM now as we wrap up today's show. Let's see what's happening. Maybe there's nothing on Jake FM right now.
Has it been pulled off the air?
Jake FM, playing what you don't want.
It's back to Tool again. It's all Tool.
Just cycling.
Wow. Jake, how many times do you play this Tool song on your...
It's not me who's playing it. But it's good.
Let's head back to K-Rock. Let's go back to K-Rock. I think they're doing takeaways. Welcome back to K-Rock. All right, we're back.
Hi.
Takeaways from today's show. What else we got? Omar, you have a takeaway?
My takeaway is that Allie is the most talented at racist voices.
Be a shoe shine.
That is pretty racist.
That was not meant to be an impression that was racist.
Johnny, you have a takeaway?
The secret to amazing vocal cords is cheat.
Cheat. Got cheat. You have a takeaway from today's show? Vanessa, takeaway?
Yes. This year is the year of fibromyalgia cake.
Beautifully said.
Fibromyalgia.
She's my favorite poet. Have a great day. We'll do it tomorrow and try to do it better. Why does the cage bird sing? For that cake. That's why.
This cake is so good at prose.
All right. We'll do it tomorrow and try to do it better. All right. Bye.
Klein and Ally, it's just okay. Do-do-do. Klein and Ally, it's just okay.
Oh.
Klein and Ally, it's just okay. Just okay. Do-do-do.
I forgot to give away these tickets, though. Sorry about that. Hold on. Hey, Jared. Hi, Jared.
Hey, what's going on?
Caller 20. You're going to go see Seinfeld, all right?
All right.
Enjoy your Netflix
Thanks,
as a
Klein.
joke. Thanks, man. Have a good one.
Well,
All
this
right.
is awkward.
Bye. Goodbye.
Right on.
Cool.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Streaming live because editing is hard. Klein Alley Show, now 100% live and uncut on K-Rock's YouTube. K-Rock.